What's up, everybody? Welcome. It is your Dungeons and Dragons. For most of the family, it's in the evening. It's the Dominion of Estland. Nope. Fuck.
Oh my god.
I'm not gonna do that, right? It's Rusted Heart. I thought we were too. I'm actually going to La La Land in a few weeks, so it's been on my brain. I've had to like make all the travel arrangements and stuff.
La La Land?
LA?
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought you meant a theme park or something.
Well, they have those there.
I was thinking
Maybe I'll stop by. I might go to
to
Disneyland or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, it's Rusted Heart. Here's an awesome Rusted Heart. Welcome to the Adventures in the World of Planescape. We're actually in Beastlands right now, and we're going to see what happens with that. But before we dive into this, let's go through all the stuff. I want to do introductions first. In case you didn't know, my name's Mark. Hello. To my left, the lovely and talented Birdie.
That's me.
Across the table over there, we've got Kelsey and Rebecca.
Rebecca.
And our DM, as always, is Brandon.
Also lovely and talented.
Also lovely and talented Brandon. Voice of God in the back is Amber. Say hi, Amber.
Hello, everybody.
And the Voice of God intern still over there. Yell real loud.
Hello.
Is that loud enough to hear him? I don't know. And as always, running the tech, the lovely and talented Elizabeth, my wife, who is awesome and puts up with me doing this all the time. So thank you so much, Elizabeth. Really do appreciate it.
Huzzah.
A few things. Glad you're here. Thanks for being here. Make sure you like this and tell your friends all about it. If you're watching this on YouTube, click the like and subscribe. If you're watching us live on Twitch, make sure you follow. And if you really like it, go ahead and subscribe. Subscribes are always great. Share with everybody. Get a lot of people in and talk in the chat room. If you do have any questions or anything, make sure you tag Weirdlings in there. The Voice of God will be monitoring the chat room, and we'll have a little halfway point where we answer any questions and talk about all the stuff that could happen. So make sure you do that. If you really like what we're doing, we do have a Patreon at patreon.com/Heroes of Awesome. You can go there and be awesome and be a patron on the Patreon. So do that.
Yeah.
A couple of things. During the stream, we're going to be giving away some game codes for every 5 follows we get, for every 2 subs we get, and for every 1 patron on Patreon we get. We're going to give away some game codes. Amber will be back there handling that stuff as well. So the more follows we get, the more subs we get, the more game codes we get. So tell all your friends to come in and do the follows and all that stuff. Let's give away a bunch of these. I'd love to give away. I have a lot. I want to give away a bunch of them. So let's do that.
I need to get that.
They're cool.
Well, now I need to see that too. They were talking about
Hound Archons.
Hound Archons, which I'd never heard of.
They're celestials.
Apparently the things that's happening.
They take care of the good puppies that go to heaven. It's really sweet.
That's like an entire campaign we should have.
I know.
So it's just like, oh, we should do like...
I'm sure the cat person will do very well.
All dogs go to heaven of D&D.
Yeah, exactly.
My cat loves dogs. Hates cats.
Well, you know.
I think you have a dog.
Are you sure it's a cat?
Yeah, it's a cat.
Are you sure? Anyway. Another thing. During the stream, we're going to be taking a poll as to which one of the 4 players should get an extra inspiration die. It'll be one that we just have because you like the way we play. There's going to be a poll starting. You can vote throughout the thing to get the results on that.
Dirty.
And yeah, whoever gets it the most at the end will get an inspiration die. So do that. Trying to think. Did I forget anything else? Well, did I ever get anything else? No.
Do we do... I wasn't listening. Did we do the Nat 20 thing?
Oh, yeah. We'll also give a game code away. I wrote that up somewhere, and I guess I erased it because it's not up there anymore. Oh, well, anyway. If we get a critical hit, we're going to give away a game code as well. So not only will we give game codes
We should give a game code away if we get a critical fail. Because
Patreon.
we'd be giving them away.
Way more than
Way more of those.
Let's stick with critical hit. We're going to stick with critical hit for now. Maybe critical fail. I don't know.
We would have given away 3 last time.
That's true.
All from me.
All from you. Good work. You're just trying to watch out for
She's
everybody.
very giving.
It's a true story. So I think that's pretty much it. I think that's all we've got. Last time we had a lot of stuff happen. Want to hear what happened last time?
Yeah, definitely.
I love that.
No, I don't.
The Heroes of Awesome and Rusted Heart. 4 heroes brought together by fate to navigate the confusing and frustrating city of Sigil. Sizzler, the Kinku with a heart of gold and an eye for it, as well as anything else remotely shiny and definitely a lot of wine. Sinedra, the Tabaxi with an insatiable curiosity that hasn't quite killed the cat. Yet. Varroke, the Dragonborn, out of his element but finding what he hopes is the help that he needs. And a friendly monk named Dolly, who has a past hidden behind that happy smile. I didn't write out the rest of it, so we're going to wing this. Back in Sigil, I actually figured that I would have this done. The team decides to check in with Joya at the Foundry to find out where they should go next when Joya reveals to them that really the person they need to talk to is Lord Herb. Some people reluctantly, some people very excited, head off to Lord Herb, where Herb does agree to help them along into the Beastlands where they can find their friend, Shelley. Once they hit into the Beastlands, they do find a way to get to Shelley with the help of a talking lion who leads them to a conclave of creatures from the Beastlands. What?
He was a tiger.
He was a tiger?
Oh,
Yeah.
he was a
The
tiger.
tiger
yeah.
led you.
Oh, the
Zane
tiger led me,
was
the
the
lion was there. You're
Zane was the
right.
lion, Zedekus was the snake.
Zedekus
Yeah.
was a snake?
Zedekai.
Zedekai. I was about to say
sorry.
Zedekus is... That's a different adventure.
Is it?
I love that book.
What book is it from? I don't
It's the whole Terry Goodkind series.
Oh, okay. Anyway.
Shelley, tied up, about to be quartered, is approached by the group, in which point they go to seeming leadership cabal to ask for forgiveness for Shelley, told when they can only get that from the monkeys, who have the statue that we need that can lead us through any wall.
They're actually chimpanzees.
It's not walls, it's rock.
Yeah, it's stone. So stone walls.
Monkeys are very different from chimpanzees.
Wooden walls, wooden
Monkeys have tails.
You didn't write stuff, so I'm just helping.
She's just helping. Okay, after some frustrated time trying to communicate with the chimpanzees,
Thanks.
Sinedra steals the statue after being distracted by Farouk's singing, and now there are angry primates surrounding the party. What will happen? Will they live? Will they die?
Didn't Shelley cut himself free?
Oh,
I
yeah.
chopped him. I chopped him free.
Chopped him up.
Like his legs off. I
Chopped
chopped
his-
him.
Chopped him up, chopped his legs
I'll
off.
save you from
Hit him
being
in the
bothered
wall.
by chopping
Chopping your legs off.
limbs.
You're not tied to the ropes.
Probably slightly less painful than being ripped apart.
Probably, yeah, because it's
It's a
sharper.
slower death, though.
What happens? Find out. And now, what are we going to do?
I believe we're rolling for initiative.
Yeah.
Oh, we are going to roll for initiative. I, though, would like a solid idea and explanation of where we are all standing and how close we are to each other, because it's very important to me.
I think we're next to each other.
I think he
She's in the
knows.
crowd. Oh, yeah. You can tell us.
You go ahead. You overestimate what I remember.
No.
We're next to each other.
We're next to each other
I
because
know
we
I'm
did
right
that
next to
thing.
Shelley.
I'm hiding in the crowd,
You're with
farther
Shelley.
back by the
She's
monkeys.
in the crowd.
She's in
no
the-
one
I don't know
sees
how
her.
far away that is, though.
Kind of deep within a crowd.
I know I'm, yeah,
like
I'm
a circle
hiding.
of animals.
So, do I know where she is?
No.
Okay, I have no idea where she is.
I don't think any of us do because she snuck away with
Oh yeah,
the
she's all
Do
still.
I know where they are?
Yeah.
Yeah, we should.
Are they... How far are they from me?
They're actually not that far from you. They were near the leader animals.
Like within reaching distance? Or
Like within 10 feet.
10 feet? Okay.
You have a really long arm?
I was going to say, how long
don't-
is your arm?
Oh, okay.
Like, don't
Little
You-
bird
Then
arm.
no.
4-foot bird arm. Can you reach 10, 15 feet?
Yeah, and I'm probably like 20 feet away from all of them, right? Just like my general area.
I mean, let's talk. 10 feet is not far. Like 10
Yeah, it's
feet
too
is
close.
from me to that wall.
I mean, am I 50 feet away? I don't know. That was a
There-
genuine question.
So there's like a 100-foot circumference of this circle. In the center of the circle is Shelley, you two, you, and the leader animals.
Right. So I'm right
The
next to
circle
Shelley,
is
10
like
feet from
all
me is them.
animals, and we're talking like a good couple hundred different animals.
But you're still playing. You're standing on some boulder playing. So all these animals are still going crazy.
Now you're hidden,
Into the jungle.
but you know you're not going to be hidden long.
Oh, yeah,
because
I'm
you
in
just
the
grabbed this
crowd.
thing for the monkeys, and they are aware
Wait, can
that
they
it's gone.
sense it?
They know it's gone. It was
yeah.
just taken from them,
They're
so
not
they're
gonna-
gonna find her in about
Yeah,
a
but they're
second.
monkeys. They don't know
They're
she'll have
monkeys.
it.
Well, they have to.
Excuse me. They're chimpanzees.
They're chimpanzees. They're not going to know she
They know
has
it's gone. I imagine they assume one of us took it.
No. Don't give them that idea.
The one thing
But I don't ha- I will
watching
say-
episodes is we assume a lot.
You sure do.
Yep.
Oh
Yep.
man.
Yep.
But I
Know what they say
definitely
about assumptions.
hid it, like immediately put it in my backpack. So it's not visibly on my person,
Right.
at the very least. I tried.
Yeah, you stashed it. They're gonna know you did it. Most likely.
Why? Because she's closest.
She's an enemy that's nearby.
Well, I mean, it could have been us.
Well, let's see what we do. Chapter
Wait,
7.
Chapter 7.
One more question. How close is the circle of animals to me and Shelley? Like, are they...
About a 50-foot radius.
Okay, they're 50 feet. Okay. I just
not
want to make sure I
So
understand.
oh wait, never mind.
But no, it matters.
Distance is very important in
Yeah,
my world.
It matters.
There are every imaginable jungle animal you can possibly dream
Got
of.
it. Cool. Thank you.
Chapter 7, The Death of the Heroes.
The moon that never shines.
The moon that never shines.
That's good to keep our pants.
Maybe because they never see it again. Don't add that subtitle. It's not right.
You can add it.
Maybe later. We'll see.
Maybe we'll see. In parentheses.
All right. You are surrounded by a bunch of pissed off animals. What do you do?
You said we had to roll initiative.
We roll
That's where we were.
initiative.
We could not. That would be fine.
I mean, you've given us a chance to not roll initiative, so maybe we take that opportunity.
You've got seconds.
Seconds.
Who's got a plan?
I want to stretch my arm.
I'm still singing.
I'm hiding. Stealthing as much as
Welcome to
possible.
the
I don't know.
jungle.
I'm standing at the base of the rock.
You have fun and games.
So
I was listening to the music. That's what I was
Can
doing.
we tell they're about to attack? Like, do we know this?
You just freed their captive. You're pretty
Yeah,
sure.
that's why they're about to.
Okay,
You don't know what the ones in the center are doing, though. They seem to be more. They're not looking like they're going to attack.
I'm scared.
Okay.
I fly when I'm scared. I touch Shelly and we fly. We go up.
Okay.
You and Shelly?
Yeah.
Nice.
I watch them fly up and be like, well, that's cool. Welcome to the jungle.
There's too much
We got-
happening. I got scared.
Fun and games. It's okay,
Yeah,
cool.
everything we want.
Yeah, I mean, my whole point was to distract them. I don't know if... Yeah.
Bloop.
I want to see what happens.
I'm doing the best that I can as stealthily as possible to kind of work my way like around the edge towards like.
Now, I told you in about a second they're going to spot you. And I
It's not what you said at the end of the last episode. I
What did
rolled
it say?
I rolled for stealth and sleight of hand, and you said that
And
I
you got
swiped it, and
you
I got both of them.
The thing.
And you said
Can
that they
she-
They're
didn't
gonna
notice
find
me.
you.
Oh, at some point.
I mean,
Yes.
you are hidden within hundreds of things.
They don't have
yeah.
this thing that they're holding on to and cherishing. They're going to spot you.
At some point, they'll notice me.
How about?
So I'm
suppose
giving you
I'm
fair
just-
warning. You have about a second.
I mean, I'm still bolting. There's
I suppose I'm just
not a lot more that I can
standing at
do.
the base of the rock. I pull out my bow staff, and I'm freaking out because now these monkeys are really yelling really loud, and I don't like that. It's really loud.
Sizzler Pro. Can Sizzler hear me if I yell at
2
Sizzler?
weeks. 2 weeks they had to think about this.
I've been busy.
Can Sizzler hear me if I yell at him?
I don't know. Go try to yell.
Okay. So I yell as loud as I can while I'm running at Sizzler. Sizzler, hide me!
I need to know where we're. Like, are we?
You're like starting to fly, but
Yeah,
you haven't
okay.
traveled very far.
Okay, so I don't have
You're
time
like 30 feet off the ground.
to metagame a little bit. I would have to touch you, and I would also lose my flight.
I guess I didn't know that you had to touch me, because in the past you just like snapped, so I didn't know.
I think that I didn't understand I needed to touch you.
So I didn't know that either. All right, well, I feel better.
When I was
I tried.
pouring over my spells over the last 2 weeks, I realized that
Gotcha.
I needed to touch
Made a
you guys.
mistake.
Sorry.
Well, I tried.
But I would also lose my flight is kind of the more important thing, right?
Is our second up?
Nothing I can
But
do.
if we potentially got past the crowd,
Yeah, I mean, I yelled at you while I was running. That was what I had.
so Shelly and I are. I'm bolting in the direction he told us that rock was. I'm flying in that direction.
Hippo Rock.
Okay.
Hippo Rock.
I'll leave your friends behind.
I'm hoping they're gonna run their asses off so I can get back down to the ground with them.
Through the hundreds of people surrounding us.
Well, I know
Including cheetahs and various other fast wildcats.
I know she's fast and she can get past quickly.
Faster.
Technically true.
Probably true.
Looks like we're having Dragonboard for dinner tonight.
Good times, y'all.
I don't want to metagame my entire plan, so
so it's gonna
Oh yeah, let's just roll.
so I mean,
Let's
you
just
guys
see what
just have to
happens.
play it out.
Let's just see what happens.
You can How tall is the rock? You can invisible him.
I gotta touch him.
Gotta touch.
I know, but how tall is the rock? Oh yeah, that's right. You would trade your
flying,
flight.
yeah.
I
Yeah.
forgot about that.
Oh no,
Cool.
it's Christmas.
I'm the green
Yay.
one.
I'm the green.
I'm all of the green ones.
Just let them be scattered.
Okay. I
scattered.
just don't like them
No.
scattered.
I mean, they're all kind of like a wall, so you might as well. I might as well.
Oh no.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Oh man, what
sorry.
happened to
Yeah, I get
the
it.
craft stick?
It's in the other room.
That tight.
All right, so does anybody
but-
watch football? And can you
What
make
is
a play?
football?
Can you make a play? All right, so I throw. No.
You can
It's an option. We are flying.
You're in
In
there.
the middle.
Here, Brandon.
I'm singing Mary Had a Little Lamb in my head.
What do you mean? Farouk.
Farouk.
Give me the
Hiding
Farouk,
amongst
please.
the crowd is so much easier than you're giving us credit for it.
I don't have a me. Are these obstacles?
Is this?
You don't have a mini?
That's Farouk.
I can use.
No.
Do you want my
I
shell?
thought
Use my
it was
shell.
looped, and
I
I
got
thought
some
it was like
paper
a
ones
raccoon
that
tail.
would make-
Looks
Here,
like
and I was
me.
really confused.
Yeah. And I'm by you, I guess. I don't know.
There was a reason I brought that shell today.
And then you're like up here floating around or something.
And the mountain is on which side?
The rock is 2 miles that way.
No, the mountain. Because you said there was a
Oh,
mountain
the
on
mountain.
one side.
The mountain's on this side.
This way? Okay.
So
behind
we're-
us.
Which way are we?
I am the mountain.
You're the
Mountain's
mountain.
behind us.
Which way are we flying?
Hippo Rock is in front of us.
You're flying that way.
Towards-
That
I assume you're going that way.
Whatever
towards
way
the
Is
rock.
that the way
That
you said the
is.
hippo was?
Yeah.
Okay.
And can you
Then
see
yes.
it? And she'll be able to see it from there?
Who's that? Not necessarily. You said it's
This
a couple
is
miles away.
her.
Oh,
Why? Why can't she be the shell?
yeah.
Because it's a 1 foot thing, so it's
Oh,
okay.
that shell is Shelly.
The shell is Shelly. That's actually
There you go.
brilliant.
Perfect.
Okay, good. We're set. We're flying.
I roll over and die.
Please don't do that while you still have the stone.
We're going. Is it like a rock floor? Can I sink through the floor into something
trying.
else?
Girl, you got all
thinking-
kinds of movement.
I'm just thinking she has the stone and she's walking and she steps on a pebble and drops the stone and the pebble's stuck in her foot.
Brandon, what's going to happen now?
I suppose we're rolling for initiative.
I mean, unless anybody's got something different.
I tried.
I mean, you guys are just hanging out. You haven't done anything.
I was singing
We have
that
a second.
song, and I
So
don't
you didn't
know.
see me steal it?
The whole
No
thing
one
was
did.
me to see so that you could steal it. So I'm assuming you stole it. But,
But
you're in a
what
crowd
did you
of
do
hundreds
when
of
you
people.
saw me and Shelly fly?
I looked up and said, "What the fuck?"
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Direct quote.
Great reaction.
What would you like me to do? Would you like me to jump up and hold on to Shelly's foot?
I don't know.
Maybe.
Are you strong
I don't
enough
think
for
she
that?
can- I don't think
'Cause
she can
you
carry
might
that.
be
That's a
able
lot
to
of
do that.
assumptions.
Yeah.
I know.
I don't
We
think
have to stop with the
I
assumptions.
don't think the spell can carry
Don't limit me.
initially. Only the people it initially.
I'm unlimiting you.
And where are our four dudes?
They're all pretty much right next to you.
right next to like.
And there's
The lion, the tiger.
4 of them.
the,
Yeah.
is there
Four.
a bear?
No.
Zane, Zedekiah, Juven is a bear.
The snake.
Oh yeah, there is a bear.
There is
Snake,
a bear.
Zedekiah,
yeah.
Zane's the lion. Yep.
We're all like warming up our die.
Ode is the tiger. That's right. Ode is the tiger.
I wrote it down, but I'm not looking. I'll trust you guys.
That's what it is.
Zedekiah says, "Oh yes, you should do this.
Wait,
What?
Zedekiah, what?
You should do what? The fight?
Oh yes, you should do this."
We should fight? Are you saying we should fight them?
Yeah,
He's a snake.
Why-
He just wants to see some shit go
this'll be
down.
great.
He's super excited.
Yeah.
Zedekiah, I feel like you have
I'm very excited.
Excited.
decided what,
Just
what's
wants a warm body to eat.
what's sure.
He hasn't had Dragonborn in months.
What is Ode doing during all of this?
Ode is watching on. So is Zane. Joven is also quietly
Maybe do.
taking in.
Joven?
Joven
Joven the bear.
is the bear.
Oh, I don't think I ever learned that one.
Maybe I didn't say that one. I don't
No,
know.
you did. I have
You
it.
did.
He seems
was
to be a
just-
little bit eager and excited about it as well.
Joven's eager
Yeah.
and excited about it. Zedekiah really wants a fight
Definitely
to happen.
into it.
Zane and Ode are like, meh.
Zane and Ode almost seem like they're saddened and ashamed.
Okay, so Zane and Ode need to be my friends. So, I'd like to step up to Ode because we spent the most time with Ode. Be like, so Ode, what's about to happen here?
They're gonna maul and kill you.
Okay, great. Is there a way around that? I mean, you seem to be in charge of this group.
I am seen as a leader, as a powerful being amongst them, but if they're angry, they're going to slay you.
Okay, so how do we make them not angry?
I don't know. You stole their monkey.
But I didn't steal a monkey.
You freed their
It's still
prisoner.
over there. Where'd it go?
Now you're insulting them by flying away.
Well, technically, I think the person that freed the prisoner and flew away is up there. Technically.
You.
From the one flying away, leaving me down.
Oh, they'll have someone to deal with them, too.
Oh, I'm sure.
They have flying monkeys, right?
Wrong world, honey.
Wrong world. That's a different plane, I think, or something like that.
Oh, those exist? I thought that was Wizard of Oz.
It's D&D. Everything exists.
Everything exists in D&D. Yes, that may be true, but there has to be some way that we can fix this. What do these chimps really want? Why do they love that statue so much?
Because it represents them. They see that as their leader.
They see the stone as their leader.
Their god,
They
if
can
you
talk
will.
to rocks.
The stone is their god. Interesting.
It's a very powerful religious thing. You all have religion where you're from?
We
Yes,
do,
we do.
yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, and have they ever had this rock speak to them before?
The rock doesn't talk to them.
Yeah, but if they worship it, they feel like it's their god. Is there some reason just because it looks like them?
Do you know what iconography is?
No, I know what it is. I'm trying to understand their religion and how they feel this way or why they feel this way.
I don't know. Ask the monkeys. I like to hunt and kill.
Great. Cool.
He's like, I'm not much for the whole religion thing.
Well, hey, you want to hunt and kill some monkeys?
What's in it for me?
You get to eat monkey.
I don't really like monkey.
I'll brush your fur.
You'll what?
I'll brush your fur.
You'll
Here's a better question. What would you want to help us with this?
I don't know. I live a life that I enjoy.
Okay.
What do you have to offer?
I have this necklace.
We're back to that.
Zane says, yeah, I don't want the exploding necklace. Ode, are you really going to shake these guys down for something?
That was really weird.
Wait, what? Who said that?
Zane said that.
Zane. Is he shaking us down, Zane?
I mean, he's
Verbally?
offering his services.
I know. But I mean, we're trying to not die here. We're here to help a friend, and now it seems like we've messed things up.
Yeah.
So we're trying not to die, and we're looking for help because you seem to be the group that are the most knowledgeable, the most experienced.
The ones that speak your language.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
because they don't actually speak. So,
Yeah. Okay, so
So
what do we get out of helping you?
what do you want?
I tell you what, there is something you can help us with.
Okay.
So I'm going to need you to stand back for a moment.
I want to jump up on the rock.
I will step back.
The lion, as the animals close in the circle a little bit, the lion slowly walks up to the monkeys and just roars at them. It seems to settle them down a little bit.
Shut the fuck up.
They're all pointing and yelling wildly at you, though, and Shelly. Shelly's still like, I don't like this very much, but it is getting me out of that, so I believe I can fly. They are still gesturing madly and angrily at you.
But
What
they're
else is happening?
Are they still super
you?
great? Or they're
That's what I
just
want to know.
They seem
Perturbed.
calmer, but they seem like they're trying to argue a point.
okay.
Trying to get
So,
their point across.
no longer
What
violent.
are you doing?
I'm still I'm trying to find, I'm using the crowd to duck in between them and hide the people. And
the
trying to get
distraction.
away, and the distraction, and trying to get away from the monkeys. So, when they start edging towards that direction.
The monkeys-
Essentially, so when they turn around and start, looking for me, there's people between me. It's a bit more difficult for them to find me, is my objective here.
You're working your way through the crowd, and the monkeys do seem to be focused on airborne Kenku and Bariar. And they seem to be pretty distracted and angry of that. So you are managing to get further away, and because of your felineness, you are
Blending
mostly
in,
blending in. I think animals here, closest to you, see you, and
Right?
She's wearing clothes.
I'm the only one. Exactly. I'm the only one with a backpack.
Yeah, there's that.
That backpack is rather bumpy.
a jaguar goes,
Oh no!
I wink over my shoulder.
Hey.
She's moving on from.
Sinetra's like,
Draken.
poor Draken.
They're only
Sinedra's a teenager, right?
Teenager too.
Flirt more, woman.
With the animals?
With the
It's a very unawkward.
We're in
Seems
quite
good.
the position, okay?
Yeah.
Anything to get out of here.
Stay alive.
You guys tried to
Sinedra
prostitute
seduces hosts.
Sizzler out. We can flirt with some animals.
You guys can.
That reminded me of when we thought you were going to seduce.
That's what I said. You guys should prostitute Sizzler out. Like, I think you guys can flirt with some.
Anyway, so
Freaking
that's
monkey.
what I'm doing.
I didn't do that.
That is what I am
So
doing.
Zane has stopped them from advancing right now.
He's roaring at them somewhat angrily.
Right.
And they've chilled a little bit. They don't look like they're about to
They're
attack.
breathing really hard.
But
pointing.
the animals are all, like, focused and ready to pounce.
Okay.
And
Great.
the monkeys are yelling at these two.
Great. So, not to interrupt Zane, but what do you need from us?
Well, you are kind of interrupting. He's kind
Okay.
of like, really busy with
Yeah,
these
I'm like,
monkeys.
I'm waiting for Zane to do his thing.
They're
so.
they're going back and forth. He's roaring and they are chittering. They don't actually understand each other, but there's definitely some animal.
Intimidation
You don't need to
supersedes
understand
language.
that sound.
I don't understand lion either, but I get it.
Are you going towards the back?
Hippo thing.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
General direction that Shelley pointed.
Oh, okay. So you're towards the back of the crowd. Are you like leaving them or?
Right now, I'm just trying to get to the edge of the crowd so that if we bolt, I can bolt.
Okay, you're preparing. Got it.
Yeah.
Zedekiah says, I don't think this is going too well.
I mean, it seems better than it was like 2 seconds ago.
Yeah, but if those monkeys decide that they want to fight Zane, they'll probably win. And then we'll have an uproarious, what's the word I'm looking for?
Uprising?
An uprising in the animal kingdom.
That doesn't sound good.
You might want to maybe return the stone or the prisoner or something.
I don't know where it went.
We can't.
We didn't steal it. It was just over there. It's gone now.
Yeah, I'm not the stupid one. That would be the bear.
Feigning of the
Joven looks so.
I have the utmost trust in my friends.
Oh, God.
How does Joven react to that?
Is that the same
Till Dolly
friends that ruined your plan?
What plan?
Your plan to trade your amulet.
It didn't ruin it. He was helping. It didn't work out.
Ruined it.
I looked like
They turn and find Sinedra and attack.
it looked like the trade was going pretty well before that.
Hey, he was just trying to help.
Was he?
What are you? Oh,
Yes.
hey, this guy's trying to get in our brains and turn us against each other.
Doing
That ain't
all
gonna-
right.
That ain't gonna work.
Sizzler offers
I
her
didn't
mage
get that
hand.
at all.
Just this floating deity hand.
Did it hurt you to not have control of this situation?
No.
love this.
Door this. No, keep talking.
Did you want to be the person to save the day? To be the star?
Hey, guy,
you?
you're making some pretty big ideas here, and I don't like it.
And what are you going to do
This is going to
about
go
it?
real well.
I'm gonna be angry at you.
Zedekis, what do you want out of this? What's your end game?
I want you to know my name is Zedekiah.
I blame
That's
her.
my fault. I'm sorry.
Zedekai. What are you trying
I
to
try
do?
not to have an S in my name. It's really annoying.
It's really annoying.
Oh, I just want to have some fun. I'm just ready to enjoy a good time.
Really? Okay. Well, are you going to fight for your friend Zane over there if something happens?
No, he's not my friend.
Really?
No.
Do you have any friends?
Sure, I've got a bunch of friends.
Do you want to be my friend?
No. Sure. Yeah, why not?
Sure.
I'm not sure that's a good idea.
Slithers onto you and kind of wraps around a couple times.
An anaconda?
I'm patting him.
You're only 5'5".
I would
You are
like
now
to.
in a cone of anaconda.
I can see just my nose over it, and I'm giving him. I'm patting him.
Maybe not let him do that. Maybe not.
He's actually
He's not
protecting her.
squeezing.
What's wrong? You don't want her to have friends?
He's not squeezing me.
Yet, but he's wrapped around you.
We've got to work on the trust things.
I give him a hug.
There's only so much I can do to save
I
your
don't think
life
you've got
here.
arms to hug him at this point. She knows.
She nuzzles- Can you please just, Zedekiah, can you
Well, there's
please
enough
like
room for me
not,
to do this. He's not squeezing me.
maybe not be that good of a friend yet? You've just met, you know.
Sure.
Great.
Well, there's
Come on,
half of you.
I'm like my hands on him while he's slithering away,
Oh,
and then it drops to my side. I'm
We're
like,
gonna have to have a talk someday, Dolly. But Zedekiah, enough of.
I had to have gotten further
I
away.
really
during
do
this
want to
10-minute conversation.
I'm asking you. So I was about to ask you, what are you all doing? Are you flying just away?
I am still flying in that direction, though I am flying slower, and I am keeping an eye out for Snedra.
No, those monkeys are going to start following you if you leave that circle.
What circle?
The circle of animals around you all.
This is part of the circle,
Oh.
I guess, is the...
Yeah.
I guess.
so you're basically leading them towards Sinatra.
Okay,
No, I'm over here.
then I have not necessarily left the circle, but I am
indicated she was in the air.
in the air, and I am
air.
actively looking for Sinedra. I'm trying to find her in the crowd.
Give me a perception roll. And you give me a stealth roll.
Roll a 1. Wait, don't roll a 1.
Don't roll.
I got a
Oh, son of a bitch.
28.
Woo!
My one
I
good
definitely
roll.
got a 1. Plus 4 is 5.
You roll a 1. You,
Yeah.
you have no idea.
I have no idea where she is.
You'd suddenly go blind.
Upside
Down?
Okay, then I am a safe distance away from the edge of the crowd, hovering like.
What is? Are you like in the circle? Or are you leaving the circle? You're in the air,
Yeah,
but there's a big circle of animals on the ground.
yeah, but I'm not on the monkey side of the animals or the chimpanzee side of the animals. I'm on the other side of the animals. The way I understood it is chimps are like all in one section, and then the other animals are.
No, well, I mean the chimps are together, yes, and all the animals are kind of around.
Yeah, so I'm not at the chimp section, but I'm like in another section of animals.
By the rhinos.
I was gonna go like 10 or 15 feet past them and then just kind of like hover.
Well, the chimps are going to move like along the circle to get closer to you. You
okay.
are their point of interest
All right, well, I'm
Lead them away from us.
because you have the guy
hovering 30 feet in the air on the edge.
outside the circle. In
Uh,
the circle,
I don't really understand the circle, to be honest. And
It's just like
circle of
a
animals.
Circle
no,
of
I get
animals.
it, but I mean, like, I can't land on top of the animals, so
You're in the air.
yeah,
Are you
Inside the
leaving the circle? Are you
I
staying
am
within the
like
circle?
15 feet past the circle.
outside.
So you've
Okay,
left
so you're
it.
left
So
it.
all the animals are going to basically break the circle, and they're coming to
All
like,
the animals or just the monkeys?
well, all the animals except for the couple that you're talking to.
Okay.
They're all
My
starting to
copper
like
suddenly goes
amass under you.
Okay, well, I fly up.
50 feet.
Higher,
Yeah.
higher.
Shelly says, "What are we doing here? What's your plans?"
Sizzler, hide.
I don't think
Hide in
you're hiding,
middle.
Sizzler. I think they can see you. There are some hawks coming too.
Forgot about flying animals.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
I believe that you said, so mountain, you are the mountain, and then on one of these two sides, somewhat in the distance, was the forest that we came from, right?
Over there.
Oh, okay, so it's through the forest to the hippo statue.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was like plains
Yeah, you
the
know what I
whole
thought,
way.
too.
Oh, yeah.
You don't see the thing. You don't.
Right.
I thought
We just
we
know
were
which
surrounded
direction
by
generally.
forest.
I was imagining
I thought it was
running
plains.
across the savannah.
Yeah, that's what I was
You guys
lions
had basically
chasing
like
us.
left the forest and into this plains area.
Oh, okay.
You can see the edge of forest.
Okay. And then
Just much
are there like, because you said he jumped up on a boulder, so we're obviously near some sort of like an rock outcropping.
I'm also on it.
Edges of the mountain, presumably. So I'm also like, at this point now what I'm looking for is a stone of a similar shape and size. Like a decoy stone, essentially.
I mean, that stone is really monkey-like in its shape and form.
Okay, I guess I was envisioning
It
like a
almost
head,
looks
not
as
like
if it
a-
were carved, but it just seems to be natural.
Okay. So will not accidentally find something.
And you can find something the same size, but they did worship this thing. They're probably
They probably
gonna
recognize it.
know what it looks like.
Okay. So you're at 50 feet. You're still hiding.
I'm right at the edge. Mm-hmm.
Zedekiah is trying to, like...
Zedekiah.
Get it right.
Zedekiah. Let me write it down again. Zedekiah is trying to do the thing.
I ruined it.
Zedekiah. I'm curious what Joven's doing, because Joven just got insulted by Zedekiah, and like, what's he reacting to that?
Joven has his arms crossed in front of him, and he's just looking down at you, big and imposingly. There's not a whole lot of people you look up to, but this guy's like a good head above you.
I mean, he's a big bear.
Big bear.
I can see that. Did he like show any reaction when Zedekiah kind of insulted him, said you were stupid?
He looked annoyed, but then he moved on from it.
So Joven, maybe let me talk to you for a minute, Joven, because how do you feel about what's going on right here? I know that you're kind of not opposed to what's happening here. Like, what if they attack Zane?
Then Zane will probably have to fend for himself.
You wouldn't help out Zane?
Depends on who attacked him.
Oh, really? So what if the chimps attacked Zane?
I don't mind the chimps.
What if the cheetahs attacked Zane?
I don't mind the cheetahs.
What if some bears attack Zane?
I'm right there with them.
Who do you mind?
Why do you ask?
Because I'm trying to kind of read the room here. I'd love to know.
I am unreadable.
I'm getting that. You look like a blank slate, which
Strong
is
silent type.
That's why I'm asking the questions. I
Very
want to get
proud
to
of
know
you.
you a little bit here.
Yeah, well, the time to get to know each other might be past.
Okay. So,
Your friends seem to be in deep.
yeah. They are hovering in the air with a bunch of...
We're the opposite of deep.
Yeah, I was just thinking
Yeah.
that.
We're up high.
I'm implying
Negative
poop.
Yes. Like the poop is reaching up to them where they are. That is how much poop they are in. Yes, and I'm trying to figure out a way to get them out of it, which is why I was wanting to have this conversation here and just kind of see where you stood with stuff. Because again, you four seem to be the ones in charge of all this.
How long can the ram man and the bird fly?
Oh, they've got a while. They can be up there a little while. Like an hour?
3
All right. A little while, as far as I know.
You ever see an animal like tracking and hunting across the plains for hours?
I mean, not firsthand, no.
It happens.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure it does. You're saying that's going to happen, huh?
I once walked down an entire river just to get a really bright fish.
Wow.
It was awesome.
That's impressive.
Was it salmon?
You're not here, but yeah.
That's impressive. And you're saying that they're going to hunt them down as well.
To the ends of the earth.
To the ends of the earth for that stone. Do you understand why they're so into that stone?
Well, the monkeys want it, and the rest of them just want to eat people.
Oh, so everyone's
I don't have the
against
stone
us.
and I'm not people.
But you do.
Flying.
She does have a point.
Hey, you're people.
Some of them like chicken, too, so I'm sure that's a...
No, it's true. Yeah, it's a thing. Great. Joven, the question is, we obviously need some help to get out of here. It seems like Zane has an idea. Do you know what Zane's going to need from us or want from us?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, for sure.
What's that?
He's going to have you fight the fallen king.
Who's the fallen king?
It's just a problem we've been having.
Okay, but if we fight the fallen king, we can make the rest of this go away?
Probably.
Okay.
I assume that that's his plan. He's going to give you what you want if you give him what he wants.
That seems like a fair trade. I don't know what this fallen king is,
The
but...
fallen king is the contender for the leadership of this area.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And right now Zane's kind of the leader of the thing? Or...
Zane is the big cat. Zane keeps everyone in line until the fallen king showed up.
Now the fallen king's...
Fallen king's threatening his reign.
I see.
Zedekiah says, "Why are you sharing secrets?"
What's the matter, Zedekiah? You don't want us to know these things? Why don't you want us to know?
Oh, I'm fine with you knowing anything, but I'm curious what Joven is getting from it.
Who knows? I don't know.
He's like, I don't really care.
Yeah. Doesn't matter.
Whatever you want.
I'm really into the fact that Joven's willing to share that info. Thank you for sharing the info there, Joven.
Oh, sure, it's fine.
We can't hear this conversation, though.
I can.
That's true.
Yes.
Yeah.
You
I'll fill everybody in later. Get that covered, assuming we can get out of this.
Are you moving? Or are you staying?
I'm hovering.
Okay, staying in the spot.
She's like a bird helicopter, just hovering over the thing.
You all
Like,
see
go
like
get it.
practically squadron of hawks start to fly around you. So you now have a circle around you in the air too.
Oh, that's
There's a lot of them. Birds.
Hawks
amount
want to
of
eat
birds.
too?
I mean, hawks eat.
Well, hawks generally. How big are these hawks? They generally.
They're good size.
Aren't they loners?
I don't
Not
know
in
about
this
that,
world.
but hawks generally attack like rabbit size.
Yeah, but I guess a whole bunch of them. Have you seen the movie Birds?
That's kind of what I'm going for here.
No, I've seen like frogs, but
You seen the movie Frogs? Is that what-
Same concept.
Okay. I'm into helping the fallen. I'm Zane against the fallen king. If that's what it'll take to get us out of here.
yeah, me too. I'm helping everybody.
Zedekiah says, you should have your friends come down.
If they come down, are they going to be attacked immediately?
I think Zane is working something out. You see Zane like growling around the chimpanzees.
How are the chimps acting? Are they?
They're a little. They're acting fearfully around.
Okay. All right. I'm into fearfully. Sizzler.
Repeat the lion roar.
Sizzler. Can you come back, Shelly, please?
Sizzler, hide.
Yeah, not a lot of place to hide in the air, Sizzler. I know.
There are a lot of birds.
And
They
the
might
birds
poop
start-
on you.
Squawking and laughing at you.
The birds?
Yeah.
You hear me growling at them, the same growl that the lion made.
They squawk and laugh a little whiter.
Sizzler, I think this is our way through this, but you're gonna eventually have to come down here. So maybe you and Shelly.
I will fly over to where I'm 30 feet above him.
So she's there, right?
Right.
Yeah, so I'm like right on top of you, but I'm
wanna
afraid
wait.
to come all the way down.
How do the animals react to her flying over there?
The chimps are a little bit agitated.
But Zane's kind of keeping them at bay and everything.
Yeah, he's
All right.
growling and yelling at them.
Okay. Okay, that's okay for now. I think that's probably Maybe come down a little lower and see what happens. Just a little bit.
Tentative. 5 feet.
I will come down to 15 feet.
15 feet. We're not being swarmed, so this is good. This is good. How you feeling? Feeling a little better? Mean a little better? Come on down a little more.
You hear the Tina groan.
Where'd you hear that?
Sizzle likes TV.
Same place Dolly Parton came from.
Yeah, right.
All right, come on down. Come on down a little more. You're fine.
Sizzler will come down and drop Shelly, or let him gently
Drop.
down. I'll let him gently down onto the ground.
Like, is this a good idea? Did your friends get us a good deal?
I am still 4 feet off the ground myself, though.
Just in touch.
Just in case.
Shelley's like very cautiously looking around.
I want to try to calm him down. Pat Scissor's leg. He's like, it's okay. We got a deal.
I'm shaking in the air, but I'm
Right,
I'm
it's
gonna
fine.
stay at 4 feet.
Here's the next thing you gotta
Makes me
figure
feel
out.
taller.
How to get Sinedra out of this?
We don't even know where she is.
I know.
Nobody
Yeah,
does.
this is.
She's
interesting.
dug a hole.
And she's actually used the rock, and she's now inside a boulder. I mean, I didn't hear any of this,
No.
but I did see Sizzler fly back that way, so I'm gonna skirt like this, like around the edge of this. Still using cover, still staying hidden. And if I had to bolt, I could, but at least trying to keep an eye line with them, because they're still, aren't they on a? Y'all were on a raised-ish platform.
Yeah,
right?
we're on top of the giant
Yeah,
rock,
that's what I thought.
and she's above us.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought.
Yeah, you can't make out anything they're saying.
Right, but I can. I'm just looking for like line of sight.
She's reading the crowd.
Shelley has come down, and animals are kind of eyeing him, but he's not being attacked.
Okay, that's definite progress. Hey, Dolly. Any idea how we can get Sinedra over here with us?
Where is she?
Well, that's a really good question. I have no idea.
How am I supposed to help with that?
I don't know. That's
I want
what
to
I'm.
scan the crowd. Look for her. Ready? I got 9. What's my perception? I got an 8.
You don't see.
I don't know where she is.
No, it doesn't surprise me.
I just yell Sinedra. In Frog's voice.
I look.
Yeah. So
I mean,
I like again scurry through the crowd, but like poke my head out kind of with the people.
Like a what are they called?
I'm not like
Meerkat.
bolting to them. There's still like lots of animals between me and said monkeys, but I'm.
and she's still relatively. They're not really paying that much attention to her at this
I mean, the
point.
ones that are near me, he said, see me.
Right.
Well, they're not. You've been staying away from them, so you don't. They're not really near you. They're again still kind of engaged with Zane and a standoff.
Okay. Do I see where she is at this point, or?
Yeah, you spot.
Yeah, I mean, I intentionally made myself more visible.
Makes
Yeah.
herself known to you.
Oh, okay.
Hey, there she is.
Oh God.
It's amazing what happens when you call someone's name. I love that we can never try a more simple option. Yell to Sinedra, hey, coast is clear.
I wouldn't really
Figured
call
she
this
was in the
clear.
middle of some angry animals. I didn't want to pull
Exactly,
attention to
right?
her.
I would not want to like be, hey, Sinedra, and then have a bunch of chimpanzees rip
I'm
her
gonna point
apart.
right at her and yell as loud as I
See her
can.
immediately just because we called for her.
Right, I'd have to willingly make myself aware, visible.
Yeah. Can she? I mean, the chimps are staying back from Zane. I'm just gonna like.
This is what I do. I do this to you. Mind read.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
I said it.
Let me make sure I got spell slots for that. Hold on a second. Yeah.
It was my idea.
What the hell? All right, I'm going to send you a message. Working on a deal.
It's one word.
Working on a
Working on a
deal.
deal. One word.
Bobby had a boy, or Bobby had a baby, it's a boy.
Come on back. Carefully and stay hidden.
What?
I don't know. I don't want you to get jumped by animals. Why is that unreasonable for me to want you to be safe coming back? I don't think that's unreasonable.
Okay, there's a giant clearing. Coming
know.
back and staying hidden are
How did you get
oxymorons.
out there in the first place?
Everyone was dancing because of
was
your jiggy.
All they're yelling at each other
Fine.
via brain.
Yeah, I'm assuming that is your response to my message that I sent you?
Yes.
Then I'm going to say, fine, fuck it, just run. Just yell at her out over there.
How many spell slots are you using?
That's only one. That's
just
me
used-
yelling.
he
I'm just
yelled.
yelling.
Oh, okay. Got
Because
it.
I get a response.
She got a response. She said that was her response. I'm like, fine, fuck it, just run.
No.
All right. I
And
throw my hands
she
up.
just kind of
Shrugs
disappear.
you off.
Yep. Just shrug him off and disappear back into the crowd as much as possible.
Throw my hands up and be like,
The more you yell at us, the less we do.
You need to know this. Trying to you have to reason with us.
Put my arm around
It's a
Frog.
simple code to craft.
Like, I don't know what happened with your brain magic, but it's okay.
oh, God.
Prove to me it's safe. It's so simple.
How would you like me to prove to you it is safe? I said we have a deal. Come over. I wanted you to be safe, but now you're mad at me for wanting you to try to run across. So I said, fine, just run across. But then now we're mad at me because I yelled at you. How would you like me to communicate we've got a deal, but we need you to join us? Please
What I
tell
heard
me.
was working on a deal,
Yeah.
not got a deal.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
And then come back but stay hidden.
Right.
I don't think any of us understand that.
Yeah. I don't think anybody else would have done anything
Fine.
differently.
Fine. I don't know
I
what
probably
else to
would've gone
do.
back.
I give up. So you guys do it. I don't know what else to do at this point. So go.
Zedekiah says, this is going.
I know it's
What is Ode?
perfect for you, Zedekiah.
What does Ode do?
Ode?
Right? Isn't that the Ode? Not Ode.
Ode is the tiger.
Yeah,
Ode's
Ode's
the
the tiger, not Ode.
Those are the one that was trying to
Zane.
shake us down.
Zane
Zane
is the
is the
lion.
lion.
I almost called him Zool, which is wrong. Yeah, so Zane is still working with the monkeys, right?
Zane is involved with the monkeys.
What is
Ode.
Ode doing?
But yeah, what is Ode doing?
Taking a nap.
Grooming
tiger.
his grooming himself.
Look, things are heated. I understand. You have what they want, but you also have the ability to deal with a situation that Zane can use some help with.
Yeah.
We're into
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Sizzler magic.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
So now Sizzler knows.
I've heard that.
Kind of.
And he probably
I
saw you
noticed.
fly, too.
Sizzler magic.
So you're going to need to deal with the fallen king.
Yes.
Sure.
Into it.
Absolutely.
Yep.
I have slow fall.
Fallen king. Oh my gosh.
Good. I'm sure you might need that.
Sorry, I'm making myself laugh.
It's good. It's fine.
Making yourself it's okay.
Self-care.
Fallen king is in Car-Suth.
How far away is that?
It's here in the Beastlands.
How far away is that?
Well, you'll have to take a trip there through a portal.
Of course we are.
It's the easy way. I mean, you could walk there. It's going to take
Yeah, the portal
a
sounds
long
great.
time.
Okay, we'll take the portal.
I could walk.
It's the third layer of the Beastlands.
There are layers.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Never been here before, I assume.
Nope. First time.
You're making a real impression.
I'm sure.
We do
It's a
that.
lot of fun. It's really scary, but I kind of like it.
Okay, so how do we get to this Car-Suth? Is telling us this, by the way?
This is Ode.
Is
Yes.
okay.
Well, there's a cave you can go into, and with the nightshade flower, you'll get to Car-Suth.
Okay, so where do we find this nightshade flower?
Man, you just have all sorts of questions, don't you?
Wait till the
Well-
cat gets here.
You know.
I'll find an animal that likes nightshade flowers.
The
Follow it.
animal that
Snakes.
likes them?
Uh,
They're deadly.
Yeah, I wonder what animal would want that.
A dead one?
The snake.
oh, son of a bitch.
Some of us
You hear Sizzler
together.
goes,
Yeah.
I'm friends with the snake, so we're cool.
Meanwhile, she's completely wrapped.
Right.
slowly
Slowly squeezing.
warm.
Don't mind me.
He's only warm because you are.
He hasn't squeezed me.
Cold-blooded.
About this time, you hear a thump and realize Sizzler has fallen to the ground. Oops.
Well, there you go.
Like, whoa, you okay?
It expires.
So it says,
You
was
good?
that a minute? I think that was a minute. How long was it?
It was
10 minutes?
10, yeah.
10 minutes.
This is about 10 minutes, right? The whole thing?
Yeah.
All right.
Good to know.
Not as long as
Not
it's
for
the
you.
last.
Joven's like, I was counting. I'm sorry. I'm interested.
Sorry, I'm interested. Joven over there's like,
Taking notes.
One
He had to
Mississippi,
restart.
two Mississippi.
he pulls out a pocket watch.
He's got a clicker.
Just gotta click.
Anyway,
Okay, so we need nightshade flower, and the one that has the nightshade flower is Zedekiah.
he knows where they are.
I bet he can find it.
Were there, like, any graveyards?
Um,
Elephants in a graveyard.
most of us just kind of go somewhere quiet and lie down.
Elephants. Wait, I don't know what an elephant is. No, I didn't say anything.
Say what?
What?
Hey, Dolly, you and Zedekiah seem to be friends, right?
Yeah.
You want to see if he's got any nightshade?
Is he off the rock or is he still on the rock with us?
I thought he was curled up around you.
He wasn't really. I was just.
Oh, okay.
mentioning that.
Oh, really?
He's around. He's not.
Man.
He's basically paying attention to you all. So
Hey, buddy, Zedekiah. Do you know where any nightshade is? I mean, it's a bit weird question. I don't want to die, but like, we need it not to kill people. Just to have it.
absolutely, I can find you some nightshade.
Oh, you're so nice. Thank
I
you.
try to be helpful.
Just like me.
I'm going to be super friendly in my next campaign.
Like you.
I feel like there's a connection between us.
I can sense it too.
Yeah.
Farouk is just grimacing.
Your friend seems perturbed.
He's kind of grumpy. Don't worry about him. He hasn't had a real good night's rest in a while.
That's not wrong.
Yeah.
I have
Yeah.
crawled under Shelly.
Like a nice meal would do him good too. But I think the last thing he ate was cider, and that's not really food, is it?
We all need food. We should have a feast.
Sausage!
Oh, God.
Sauce.
I don't know. Do you guys want to eat? I don't think we have time for
I'd
you.
really like to get the nightshade.
I have some
And then-
snacks, but like, They're
I
old.
love snacks.
do you want some? I pull out like a berry.
I'm good. Just hits him on the nose.
I did toss it. I'm sorry.
It's
Sorry.
cool.
Do you still have that mouse rat?
No, I said I did, and he said no.
Oh.
Last episode, I was like, and I just hang on to the mouse, and he was like, nah, it ran away.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
I remember where the mouse was from.
It was
That was actually used to,
Yeah.
yeah. And I don't think it really survived the catching process.
No, it had to be alive.
yeah.
I brought back the dead one
Yeah.
first, and he made me go get a live.
Still have it, right?
Nah, it's gone.
Try.
So Nightshade.
Damn it,
You're just gonna feed it to the snake.
I wasn't. That was her idea. That's irrelevant at this point.
I never said that.
My idea.
I didn't say that at all.
Moving on. Moving on.
I had some jerky.
He didn't want the berry. He probably wanted something squishy and light.
We'll have a feast.
No, we really don't have time
Can
for
we
a
do
feast.
it after we save our friend and defeat the Fallen King?
Well, then we
maybe
won't get to have a
celebratory.
feast. I
Celebratory
mean,
feast.
sure we can. Yes, a celebratory feast.
Yeah, I'm into that.
I've crawled out
Okay.
and I've gotten kind of close to him and sausage?
He will eat you.
Sausage sounds good.
Sausage!
Yeah,
I pet
Okay,
him on
but Nightshade.
I'm waiting for. I'm watching them. I'm not changing. Like visually, nothing's changed for me. So why would I do anything different?
Zedekiah, do you want us to go with you to get the nightshade, or are you going to go get it and bring it to us, or what?
You can come with me.
Okay.
It'll be fun.
Yeah.
Great.
It'll be an adventure.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Would you like to carry me?
No.
Aw.
I want to try to pick him up,
It's really.
but it's
yeah.
he's so big.
I think you're fine on your own, Zedekiah. What's going on with Zane right now? Is Zane cool right now? Is he?
Zane is returning.
Monkeys are chill.
He's like, the monkeys won't be a problem.
Okay.
Where was he last episode?
There the whole time, and you guys weren't talking to him.
Well, he tried, I think.
Oh, I totally tried.
Vaguely.
Yeah.
Vaguely
He tried
remember
to
you trying.
trick him into talking.
What should we do?
So, Zane, word on the street back here is that the deal is that you would like us to help you with the Fallen King.
Yeah. I would like that, actually. That would be very helpful. You've already talked to Ode?
Talked a little bit to Ode. Yep.
I figured he'd be like, man, what you talking about? I don't need no help.
Shit, I got
I got this. Shut up.
I need your help.
monkeys, get them.
You couldn't even steal a rock.
Yeah, that would be. If you could eliminate that problem, that would ensure I could continue a peaceful reign.
I like peaceful reigns.
Yeah, me too.
I'm into it. Are you into helping?
I'm always into helping.
Sizzler's
question
underneath.
is
No, I crawled out.
Okay.
I'm still
Yeah,
like
he's excited for
kind
something.
of poking at the snake and stuff because it's weird.
Stop
It's
it.
slithery. Slithery. Slithery.
Sizzler, are you into the helping? Okay.
Yeah.
Sizzler magic.
Then we can
So then
do
what
what
do
we
you
can.
see?
We'll help you with that.
Nothing's happening so far
Well,
visually.
didn't you
Yeah.
see the lion go back? Mm-hmm. And the
When they're
monkeys
talking.
are not
And we're talking.
angry anymore?
I'm going to wait for a much more solid visual cue than the lion returning.
I hop on the back of Ode and look around and say, Sinedra, it'll be an adventure.
This is what are you doing?
And I
You're
over
looking
the
over
front
his
of
head.
him, I look into his eyes.
Literally the greatest hunter in all the world. And you're on my back.
Hello, friend.
Well met.
Oh, good lord.
Hello.
Sizzler, personal space. Personal space.
And I hop down.
There you go.
Sizzle understands.
Yeah, Sizzler gets personal space.
Does Sizzler want a hug?
Sizzler pokes everything. Sizzler understands personal based things.
Well, I mean, once I'm told, once I can respect it. Once I poke my friends.
Okay, I think we're in.
All right, well.
we just need to get Nightshade apparently to go to Car-Suth.
Well, did that do anything for you, Samantha? Did me yelling at you are you coming back or are you still out?
Yeah, since she jumped on his back at this point, I'm like, all right, he didn't just destroy her, so it's like, it's so difficult. Anyway, it's okay. So I like bolt over to them, like just bound out, and
there you are.
Clamber up on top of the scale, the rock, whatever, ended up on the rock, but still like behind throngs of people. Those 5.
Still kind of hiding.
I immediately tried to climb up the rock to hug you because I'm excited you're not dead.
I climbed up the rock to get to y'all.
Oh, we're on the rock too. Okay. Well, then I hug you because I'm excited you're not dead.
I'm not. I'm with the snake.
And I'm just keeping an eye on the horde of monkeys.
You see a really lumpy snake.
Only because I'm trying to hold up part of him, not because he ate me.
Right.
I put
The
him
snake
down.
can now go through walls.
What's the adventure? Where are we going?
This Zedekiah the snake, he's going to help us find a flowered nightshade. It's deadly. Don't eat it.
Great.
To go through a portal, and we're going to help the lion. What's his name? Zane. to stop a fallen king who wants to dethrone him, but he stopped the monkeys, so we're going to help him.
You stopped the monkeys?
Yeah.
For now.
Okay, let's go. Which way are we going? Snake?
Snake? Zedekiah? Let's go.
We're going this way.
Okay, let's go.
Lead the way, Zedekiah.
All right. So y'all follow the snake. He's heading towards the forest. All the animals are kind of watching, and before you are like setting off to follow him, Ode says to you, "Don't trust the snake."
No one trusts the snake.
No. Why would you trust the snake?
Snakes
That
can
one
be
does.
friends too.
Just
True.
travel safe, and if you could bring us proof, that would be very important.
Fair enough.
Oh, I grab his ear and try to pull him with us.
Oh, good ear.
Personal space. Call for the cross.
So wait, Zane's not coming with us? It's just Zedekiah?
Zedekiah.
I was talking to Ode, wasn't
I take an occasional trip to Car-Suth, but not tonight.
I?
Sorry.
Thank you for your time.
So, but Zane's not coming with us?
No.
Okay.
Only Zedekiah.
Lovely.
Okay,
And
well,
Shelly.
Are we going to get the flower and come back so that Zane can show us who we're supposed to be fighting?
These are questions we're asking Zedekiah.
Well, you're going to Car-Suth to...
Yeah, but we don't know who the fallen king is
I'm
or what
sure
he
we'll
looks like.
figure that out.
It's up to you
Most
guys.
likely they'll have a name.
I'm not the leader of the party.
To fight the
To
dude.
fight the dude.
We're going
We're following Zedekiah to get the flower.
The
To activate the portal.
flower
Team
gets
intrigue.
us into the portal, which gets us to Car-Suth, where we fight the fallen king.
Okay.
And we're off.
But the snake is taking us to the fallen king as well.
The
Or
snake
just
is
to the
taking
flower.
us to get the
The
flower.
flower.
Currently to the flower, and we'll figure it out from there.
So no
sure
What we always do.
gonna show
He
us
knows
who
where
we're
the
I'm
flower
not
is.
wearing
Fine.
gloves, by
Okay.
the way, so I'm not going to be picking the flower. I'm scared of that thing. I don't like death.
I don't like that.
I think.
You're leaving the plains area and heading into like a grasslands towards the forest. And Zedekiah stops and says, "You're going to need a way back.
Yes.
You need to pick a couple sunflowers, and keep them on your persons. You'll only need one for all of you to get through if you are together, but you might take a couple too.
If he plans on
Be
splitting
safe.
us up
Yeah.
again.
And since there are plenty here,
All
I
right.
grabbed 4,
I'll grab 4 as well.
and they're all taller than me.
Well,
just like wings.
I'm just holding them like over my shoulder like a construction worker.
I'm assuming we just need like the flower itself. We don't need the whole stalk.
What is the? So this is just called.
flowers.
What's the name of this place in the Beastlands, Zedekiah?
This is
What's it called? Where are we now?
Krigala.
What?
Say that again.
Krigala
Kriegala.
is the land you're in now.
Is this the first level?
This is the first level, the layer of the Beastlands.
Neato.
I also take a flower.
Oh wait, was it? What time is it perpetually? I'm sorry. This is
Dawn,
Brux.
you said.
This is Brux.
Brooks.
Brooks is the first level?
This is the second level. Sorry, I had confused where I had you all show up. I was going to do one thing and then switched it last second.
Because we suck. And it took us 10 years to get there.
No. just an audible.
I have a flower that I attached to my satchel strap.
Nice.
I grabbed 4.
All right.
I grabbed one.
Okay. Excellent.
No, we've got
Put it in my backpack.
10.
I forgot to ask, is Shelly following us or Shelly back with the rest of them?
Shelly's with y'all.
Okay. Maybe I
So
should grab
doesn't want to
5.
stay with those guys.
I'll grab 5 flowers.
I take a flower and I put it through the loop of one of Shelly's like jewels that's attached to his head.
It's kind of pulling because they're a little heavy.
Shelly goes searching around for something in the grasslands.
What you looking for?
Everyone give me a perception roll.
-1. Oh, 18. Wow.
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 20.
10.
17.
All right. So you all notice that he picks a couple flowers. He picks a sunflower, and he picks a flower you don't really recognize. It's got sort of a light blue color to it, but it's not something you've ever really seen.
Shelly, what's that one for?
I just grabbed one.
Oh, this is because I like it, and he puts it in his vest.
I grabbed one of those flowers. And
Yeah, I
put
grabbed
them-
one as well.
I put them
Oh, yeah,
behind
I'll
my ear.
totally grab one of
We're
those
so
things.
beyond trusting Shelly.
The entire time watching him as
Oh, I'm
grabbing
doing it because I
one.
think it looks nice too. You guys are doing it because you don't trust them.
I'm jealous that everyone has more flowers than me now, and so I pick one of every color I can find.
Yes.
I
And I hold it in a bouquet like this.
take my flower and I put it behind your, like in your hood because you don't have ears. I think. I don't know.
Snake says, "Are you coming?"
And then I pick my own.
By the way, what do we call these flowers, these blue ones?
Blue flowers.
Call them. Let me make up a
A
name.
name. If we don't need a name, it's fine.
They are
Blue flower.
no, they're evening dews.
Evening dews. Well, now we have the key to get back. How do we actually get back? Where's the portal to get back? Is it the same way we come through?
The sunflower is what gets us back.
But that's the key. Is there an actual place you have to take it? Or
Oh,
The cave.
yeah. There'll be where you leave, where you arrive. You will go back to that
got it.
place.
Got it. Okay.
Okay, let's go. Are we there
I
yet?
start marching.
All right. He leads you further into the forest, and this is probably basically another good chunk of day that you've been traveling. You'll notice it's still early dusk, dawn, not sure, hasn't changed a single bit in the entire time you've been here.
Hang on.
Gets to the outskirts of the forest, and he takes you in, and you're hearing wild animals everywhere, but they seem to be leaving you alone for the most part. You see birds, and they kind of look at you curiously, and smaller woodland animals, but none of them mess with you.
If anything gets too close to us, I growl at it.
Okay.
Just like Zane.
They seem to be like the normal respectful distance an wild animal would have.
I don't trust these bitches anymore.
So there's that.
Zedekiah says,
FYI.
"Why aren't you trusting?" Follow me, trusting friends. And he leads you to a nice outcropping, of which you see a small patch of nightshades growing. I can't pluck them myself.
Does anybody have gloves?
I do
I-
appreciate their beauty.
I cast Mage Hand and have it go pick one. Or a handful, actually.
Okay.
There we go. We got some nightshade.
Here, I've got the handkerchief. We can wrap them in these.
Are any of you able to make real use of them and maybe poison your weapons?
Is that a thing? I don't actually know how nightshades work.
You would have to make a thing that you would put on your blades or something like that.
Oh,
Do
yeah.
you need a skill for that?
I can just rub it on it.
for sure.
Yeah,
you can.
Yeah. No, I don't think so.
Medicine, maybe?
How boring. Okay.
Sorry about that, but thanks for leading us here. Now, how do we get to Car-Suth?
Well, I'm going to show you the cave that you take to Car-Suth. I've been there before. It's a lovely place.
Somehow. Okay, sure.
All right.
Okay, let's go.
All
right.
right, let's go.
You go first.
It leads you deeper into the forest.
As we go, every 60 seconds, the hand drops all the flowers, and I have to cast it
Yep.
again and pick them up.
I mean, Sizzler, we can put them in this napkin.
Yeah, put
The handkerchief.
Sizzler magic.
We gotta make it dirty
but
anyway.
you can't
Sizzler
hold
really
them
likes
the
being
whole
useful,
time.
so
Is Mage Hand
it's a cantrip for me.
All right,
Yeah.
all right.
But I mean, you still can't do that the whole time. We're going to have to fight something. You're not going to have a mage hand going.
No, once we
the
go
whole time.
through there, we're
Yeah, that's our key.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right, all
Will
right,
it
fair
burn up
enough.
or will we still have them?
Well,
Because the
we're-
others
think we
are
need
on your
them.
person.
yeah. The other flowers I have. Yeah.
All
I
right.
don't know. Rebecca
Sizzler, do
thinks
you have
poison's
any
important.
extra vials? Because I know you keep a bunch of vials around.
Sizzler magic.
I'm talking about when it's done. Taking 1 or 2, Sizzler. You never know when a little nightshade's useful.
Useful?
Great, so-
useful for what now?
Put 1 or 2, maybe crumble them up. Use your mage hand, crumble them up, put them in the thing.
All right, I will open one of my extra little vials and crumble one up and put it in there.
Because Sinedra understood the implication. We're all about opportunities. Well, we're not, but I'm trying to make us all about
I was walking
opportunities.
next to Sinedra. Now I'm going to the other side of the snake. Not Sinedra, I meant Sizzler. I'm going to the other side of the snake because I don't like that they're keeping poison.
This has nitrogen in it. Imagine.
Pretend.
Wow, that's pretty.
Beautiful.
I was going to say something, but I forgot what I was going to say.
Yeah.
So, what does the Fallen King look like? Well, I'm just asking Zedekiah as we're walking, following his
Is
slither.
he another lion?
No. He's more of a nocturnal guy. I mean, lions are
thought you were
too,
gonna say
but you'll see him there. He's
Is he a bat?
not a man of words.
Is he a bat?
No.
What's he look like?
He's a big guy.
Okay,
How
but wait,
big?
how are we going to find him?
Let's go. Here's the cave. Actually.
Sinedra knows how to make trips shorter.
Oh, questions.
We gotta hurry all the
there.
time.
I got a lady.
Here's the cave. You may enter, and you will be in Car-Suth.
Are you lying? Can I check to see if... Oh, I have that thing. I have ear for deceit, so can I roll for wisdom? And if it's my minimum number is 8. Can I do that? Can I
Sure.
check to see if he's lying?
So if you roll over an 8,
Then I get to keep it, yeah. So
Well, no,
what
if
is
you
that?
roll under an 8.
If I roll under an 8, then it gets bumped up to 8. If I roll over an 8, then I get to keep.
Yeah.
Whenever you make a wisdom insight check to sense if a creature is lying, you use the total of your check or 8 plus your wisdom modifier, which is 0, whichever is higher.
Right.
If you're proficient in insight, add your proficiency bonus to the fixed result.
Roll insight.
But I am proficient in insight.
Okay, so what's your bonus?
So yeah,
Plus
I am
6.
rolling insight,
So
yes.
it's either 8 plus 6 or whatever. 8 plus 6.
It got caught in the table. That's so terrible.
That's cocked.
Still 8 plus 6.
14.
Oh no, God, that was cocked. Roll it again.
No.
It was
I
in
didn't
the
think
hole.
It was a 2. It was very clearly a 2.
No, I mean, it got stuck in the
Yeah.
table.
Don't roll it there.
I didn't know it wasn't one table. I
just
don't
love
ever
it.
take these down. But anyway, I still got
That's 14.
14.
He's telling the truth.
No, great. He wasn't telling the truth.
What was that?
Who knows?
Yeah.
All right, let's go through the cave.
You're pretty sure he's
I walk through, but I don't have the flowers, so I'm just in the cave.
All right, so
Wait, hold on. And then I
so I'm just in the cave.
a bears. Hey, what are you doing?
What's up?
Oh, sorry, I didn't see you. Taking a shower.
So it's like, what?
Bear taking a shower. Wait.
Scissor, can we go? And I walk.
Sizzler doesn't want to go in first,
Oh,
so you see him just waiting.
Flowers. I went in first, but the portal didn't.
Scissor,
happen.
can you send the hand in front of us so we can? Great. Okay, so I go through first with the
You-
hand.
I go in
As you
after.
produce the nightshade,
Huh.
the cave starts to shimmer, and you can see inside of it. It is night, and
Oh, no wonder.
Get rid of
Very
this
much.
problem.
All right.
What do you want?
And so if it rolls on that again, if that
All right,
sounds
I'm
like
going through.
I've already gone through.
I want to give Zedekiah a hug and say thank you for everything. And I go through.
all right. You pass through, and you are.
Scissor through?
Everyone's walking through.
Yeah.
Shelly's going through. All right. You pass.
I went before Shelly though.
Okay. Making
better
sure he
believe
goes.
it.
Noted.
No, I went before him.
Yeah.
Oh, you went before Shelly. Okay, gotcha.
Scissor's not last.
I don't trust him.
Shelly follows you up.
Great. I guess. Fine. Whatever.
You all emerge from a broken down, shattered. it looks like it was a shed or some kind of wooden structure, poorly built and long in disuse. It is completely pitch night here. You see the sky is littered with stars shining brightly, yet you don't see the moon.
Are you on again? I yawn again. I'm tired by now. I mean, I'm robust, and I will try to stay up as long as I can.
You're just super influenced by...
Apparently, like the lack of light.
On the way there, you said it'd been a big chunk of the day, so I said I was yawning because I was getting tired. Because I didn't sleep. I didn't rest with Joya. I'm tired.
Oh yeah, that's true. You did work. We all slept.
Oh man, you might have some
Sizzler didn't get to
exhaustion
sleep.
going.
That's not a thing.
Oh, it is.
Man, I shouldn't have said anything.
Yeah, you have to stop talking.
You're feeling really tired. You might have some troubles later.
Such is life.
All right. And you are now in what you assume is Car-Suth.
Okay.
It's like a peat-like smell in the air, kind of mossy in the distance.
This is a dragon. He's so entertaining.
Lots.
A dragon? Oh, I didn't even think about that.
Oh, guys, we'll die if it's a dragon.
Oh yeah.
If it's a dragon, we're dead.
Can we make friends with the dragon? Thanks.
The dragon does a conga line.
You hear
Teach him how to snap.
the creaking of frogs and owls and night animals seem to be prevalent here. But you don't really see them because you're all kind of walking around in the dark.
Well, I have dark vision.
I don't think
I do.
dark vision.
You two are pretty good.
Yep.
And you see lots of animals around, and some of them seem to be curious about you, but nothing big or fearsome yet.
Yeah, I'm gonna light a torch.
Oh, I'm not really stealthy, apparently. I'm just learning all these things about myself.
Lighting a torch up so I can have a little light.
You are like a torture expert. I've been staring at these damn candies.
I was like,
what is that?
Yeah, that's what I thought you were saying.
Torture.
Oh my god, yeah. Hershey's and Whoppers.
It's not something I've heard of before.
No,
Is that a proficiency? Everybody else?
I'm okay, thank you.
There are Rolos hidden in the middle.
I've never
You
had
gotta dig for the Rolos.
or a Whopper or a Hershey's milk chocolate.
Rolos are worth digging for.
Yeah, then your mouth is all gummed up
It's
with
like
caramel.
Mm.
That's like a good, clean, malted milk ball. All right.
good clean balls.
Good, clean balls. I wasn't going to say it.
Can't help it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you don't have to.
You do though.
Okay, so
Oh well, no, I'll get you.
Yeah,
if
you'll get it.
You don't say it. Yeah, I'll always say it.
All right, so I'm lighting a torch. So I have
what do we see?
light.
I think I just explained it.
So it's just animals. We don't see any like a mountain or anything big or.
You see that you're very close to a swamp. There is mountains in the distance, but everything seems to be pretty still. You know, you have night predators. You hear the howling of a wolf a mile away.
Is there a trail or anything?
Nope. This is pure woodlands,
Except for this shed.
except for this odd shed.
What is there about this? This is an old, unused shed. Nothing in there, just falling apart, empty, rickety wood, rotten out.
It looks like someone maybe used it as some kind of shelter
Okay.
At some point in time.
100 years ago.
Guys, can I take a nap?
I guess.
Thanks. I'm gonna go back into the shed.
Are you?
I mean, the
Make sure
portal's
you
not
take
open yet, is
your
it?
flower off.
Oh yeah, I do have flowers.
Gone.
And gone.
Sizzler runs after her and like starts pulling it out of her
Whoa,
pack.
sorry guys, I didn't realize that would happen. I lean against the shed.
Okay. Take a nap. Anybody else?
I lay down next to her, curl up, and nap because I haven't gotten to sleep either.
Are y'all doing a short rest or a long rest?
Well, we just did a long rest at
I'll
Joya's.
I'll keep watch.
I'm gonna go scout around.
Okay, I'll keep watch on
So
these
suppose
two.
we're taking a long rest and you guys aren't doing anything?
I'm not gonna like leave. I'm just gonna walk around the circumference
Just
of the.
scout. Because we don't have any idea where we're going anyways.
Well,
at the
keep
moment.
I plan on looking in 360 degrees around this little shelter thing to see what I can see.
There. Exhaustion averted.
Yeah, so you guys nap. I'll keep watch with the torch. Sinedra's gonna go around the thing.
You sure you don't want to take turns, mister? I used all of my brain power to keep Snedder informed?
Nah, I didn't
Okay.
use that much.
It was just the one, right?
Oh, I don't know. I'm
Just
super
1%
confused. I don't
of his
have a
brain.
lot of spell slots, so I'm.
I mean, I've used a few spells, but
How
I think
many
it's fine.
slots do you have?
I've got a decent number of slots, but different levels. I've got like 5, 8.
26.
We got like 12
500.
slots.
Oh my
plus
god! I only have 2.
Sorry.
You're like 8th level?
Yeah, but I only get 2 slots. I can use them at any level, but I only get 2 slots. The rest are cantrips.
And the warlock things, right?
Yeah, because I'm a warlock, so it's like
You only
weird.
have 2 slots? I've
Yeah.
been a warlock, and I don't remember it being that
Yeah, but I can
bad.
use it at any level. So like, I can use both of those 2 at 4th level if I wanted to. I don't have to use extra spell slots for them.
Yeah, no, I get
But I have
that.
a lot of cantrips and I have my Eldritch invocations.
Eldritch Invocation is pretty cool.
I don't... Level 8, right?
Yeah, I just double checked yesterday
2?
to make sure because I was sad about it again.
That seems...
Level 8. 2 spell slots. 4 invocations and 9 spells. But you only have 2 slots.
And I have a lot of cantrips.
Mm-hmm.
Plus extras because of other things that I have.
Yeah, they're 2 4th level slots with 3 known cantrips, 9 spells, and 4 invocations.
Man.
That's why I was like, I can't believe you've used all these spell slots. I'm not worried about it.
Oh my god!
He's like, I've used 3. I'm good.
I do kind of remember if it was something that wasn't Eldritch Blast, I was mostly useless
For what?
for being a warlock.
Oh, well then
Eldritch
you picked the
Blast,
wrong
Eldritch
things.
Anyway, so as I'm going around, is there anything that I see like around the back or anything as I like circumnavigate this shed?
Why don't you give me a perception roll?
I would love to. I'm not going to roll it over there. There's no good place to roll it.
I just throw
Places.
mine there. 10.
19, I think. Hang on, let me check. Wait, where is it? Oh, no, 13.
As you are approaching the swamp, you see a large mass at the edge, and it's got eyes.
It's an alligator.
It's open eyes, presumably, and it's breathing and like. Great.
It seems to be moving very still.
Moving
I
very
mean, being very still.
being very
Sorry.
still.
It's a turtle.
It's a guy. It's what's his name?
A giant.
Grimshell's back.
Grimshell.
A giant.
He's been traversing the plains with his turnips.
Yes.
Let's go with that. Let's go with
So I
that.
immediately drop like into stealth mode and kind of scurry back to Farouk while they're sleeping.
Okay.
And Farouk,
Yep.
I just saw a thing.
Can you be what thing?
There's a really, really big thing right near the swamp. It's really, really, really big.
How big is really big? Like bigger than me, or
Way bigger than
way bigger than me? Okay.
I think I'm assuming 3 times the size of him. More?
It's about
3?
at least twice the size of you. Maybe not quite 3 times as big as you.
A lot bigger than you.
Okay. So
Wait, 3 times the size of her or him?
Him.
Him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
A lot bigger than you.
Okay. So that's not good, really. I don't know. Is it doing anything? Is it just there?
It's not moving, but it's there. Just so you know.
Okay. No, that's good to know. That's good to know. Maybe
So
we
how long do you have
should.
to wait?
Well, they just fell asleep. They need their rest. Let them rest and we'll be fine. But, I mean, maybe we should keep an eye on the thing and make sure it's not coming at us.
Okay. So, does this structure look sturdy enough for me to like climb on top of any part of it?
No.
Okay. It was worth an ask. Some dilapidated
I
things.
mean, it might be, but it doesn't look that way.
Oh, I see.
It looks like it can give out under any weight, honestly.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm not that idiotic. So, I'm like, okay. And I scurry back around, sticking to... Fortunately, it's all shadows, so that works in my favor.
True story.
Just sticking to the shadows and watching the thing. Staying as far, like, hidden as possible. For however many hours that they sleep.
It stays on the bank of the swamp, and then you see it kind of slowly turn around and snaps at something in the water with tremendous jaws.
It's a gator!
It's a what?
It's your uncle.
Uncle Gator's here!
I haven't seen him in a millennium.
Oh my god.
Old Uncle Gator.
Gold Gator's back.
Are they awake yet?
Say, boy. How you doing? Did you give me them smokes I like?
We don't talk to Uncle Gator very much.
Are they awake yet?
Kicking my sleep.
A mere 7.5 hours to go.
Oh, you're doing a long rest?
Are you guys doing like, yeah, that's what I thought.
They needed a long rest. They were getting pretty out of it.
Okay.
I don't think Sizzler slept this entire time because you guys keep putting him to work while you sleep.
Copy all this. We're going to nap. Do this. We're going to take a little siesta.
We're gonna.
Rest will be good. We're fine. We're fine. I mean, I don't see anything coming around our little campsite area. Got the torch going. Do I? Do I see anything?
Little animals.
Little animals?
Frogs.
Like frogs and squirrels and stuff.
See various night animals around.
Night animals, but nothing.
That's quite
And
cool.
birds.
trash pandas.
Now owls seem to be pretty interested in you.
Okay.
can
I
see
mean,
us.
yeah, I'm sure they don't have a lot of fire hanging out in this place.
Hi, eyes.
The torch is a thing.
Torch is a thing. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep an eye out, just all night.
Wolf seems to be getting a little closer.
Wolf? There's a wolf.
Sorry, okay, just making
wolf
sure
in a
that I
swamp?
have this correct in my head. It's like, this is difficult. This little square here is the shed, right? And over here is the swamp, and over here is where Farouk and them are.
Well, they're more than 5 feet away, but...
Well, yeah, but okay, just like the.
Which direction?
Well,
It's
no,
on the opposite
the
side.
actual question was: is the shed between the gator thing and the torch, and them essentially? That was the actual
They're
question.
at the shed.
Yeah, but which side of the shed is she asking?
Right.
The side closest to the swamp or the side on the other side?
You tell me where you're standing.
Furthest away.
I had said that I had gone around, and that's okay. Cool. So
Maybe
on the back side is where the sun. Okay, great.
Cool.
So
Keep an eye out.
You
We
all-
could take a break while we nap.
Yeah, that'd be time. Let's ask questions.
Ask questions, voice of God. Voice of God, is there any questions in the room, in the house, in the chats?
We have a couple.
What's we
Yeah.
got? What's we got? What's...
Maddie Booyah wants to know, who does the party see as the general? Who is the tank? And who is the quick slide killer?
Healer or killer?
Killers.
Healer.
Killer,
This one.
tank, general.
Sizzler is none of those things.
Don't call me a general. I'm not general. Because I got no
Mostly
control.
You're really the one who
know
pushes everything.
what-
I have no control over anything, though. I might be tanky,
Yeah, I suppose.
but I don't think general.
although you are more
Those are
tanky
then,
from like a size perspective,
Yeah,
but
that's
you
what I'm
don't actually use those abilities. 90% of the time, you're trying to talk your way out of it, which makes you
Sure.
much more like a general than a tank.
So then who'd be the tank?
I don't think we have one.
I suppose just it would be me because I'm a monk, but I'm so small.
Well, and we don't know anything about you right now.
Where's my health?
True.
Yeah, I think part of our
Torture,
problem is
right?
actually that we
It's
don't
torture.
have a tank.
You're the torturess.
We had a barbarian tank who disappeared, or Goliath,
Yeah.
or whatever it
I've
was.
got 54 hit points.
Throw me a Hershey's.
You would be.
So
you
use
would
that
be,
more.
Yeah, you would be. Are you our killer and tank?
It's possible.
So what's Birdie in
I don't think we
these
have a tank.
weird terms? Glass cannon?
Yeah, I mean, Birdie might be our tank just because she's clutch most often.
The smarts?
I would
no
almost
kidding.
say if you're well, hell, I don't even know. I don't know how to answer that. Is she the tank? I want to see how many hit points she has.
Yeah,
haven't
we don't
needed a
have a
tank.
tank.
We haven't been in a situation to need
Yeah.
a tank.
We're on
Yeah.
foot only.
I can't even see how many hit points she has.
Ladies and gentlemen, the fallen king arrives. Where's the tank?
Where's the tank? Damn it, we forgot a tank. Where's Shelly in all this?
Shelly is our tank! No.
Yeah.
He's napping.
He's napping
he's
with these two? All right.
Is
all
he
right.
curled up with us? or
Oi,
is
you
he
with the
by
candy.
himself?
Which one?
The Whopper.
The Wappa? Wappa. This one?
I caught it.
What other questions do we have?
No?
Thunder Voice wants to know, what has been your favorite location to visit so far?
Ooh.
That's a good one.
Favorite location to visit so far?
I was gonna say the Modron place, but it was so complicated.
I think this one
I think it was
probably is
fun,
my
but it was
favorite.
so complicated. So I like the Beastlands.
Actually, Sigil might be my favorite.
Sigel's my favorite.
Just because there's so much to see all
Yeah.
the time, ever changing.
Character-wise, it's also where Farouk is most comfortable.
Character wise, though, this would be
Your
Sinedra's
favorite
favorite.
place to visit so
Oh,
far.
Lumia.
The first one.
I like it there. I like Lord Scofflenot.
I did like Lord Scoff.
And it seemed like a a good place with good people.
I mean, it was kind of the definition of good place.
It
right?
was a good place with good people.
And somehow you all managed to be tracked down by a giant metal dog.
After setting
Crazy.
the library on
Was it
it was a
panther?
panther.
Panther.
Panther, some metal animal.
After setting a library on fire.
you managed to not
I liked
be good.
that palace too. It was a cool palace.
That was actually really cool.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting for the opportunity to just like scale things. The last time I got to climb was the first episode.
Yeah, me too. It's over that tree.
Yeah.
Sizzler likes to be really high. Not drug wise. Yes. I can climb.
The answer is yes.
It's a clean life. This is
Anything
like
else?
magic.
No other questions.
No other questions.
Thank you.
And back to the rest.
The night continues to pass, or at least it would, except it remains night. But you do get your full rest in. But the animals seem to have left you alone, though some of them are curious.
You guys can tell that Sizzler slept, but Sizzler was having nightmares.
I 100% probably fell asleep. Not gonna lie. Like I was watching the thing. I probably cat napped in and out.
Can be confirmed. Absolutely.
It can be confirmed. Actually confirmed. Are they waking up at this point?
Yeah.
All right. I guess. Hold on. We need to back.
I appear in front of him
Oh
suddenly.
God!
Hello.
Been here the whole time.
I was actually
Right
sleeping
there.
on the chair.
Like, I thought you were. Never mind. The creepy thing in the swamp. Good.
Lester saw it was still there. It was eating something. It's got a really big mouth.
Frightening and cool at the same time.
Yeah,
What
so
creepy thing are you talking about?
there's a giant monster-looking thing that's like really, really big, and it's in the swamp. I kind of want to say hi.
Is it another dragonborn?
No, maybe it looks big.
Sizzler, hide, and I run behind you.
I don't know. I'm still like, I have a
I mean,
low blood.
could that be the fallen king?
Do we need to
I don't know. All he said is it was big and not a man of many words, not a
Monster.
being of many words. I grilled the guy. He didn't give me anything.
Sure. Okay.
Let's try not to kill the wrong thing, please. Thank you.
Okay. Cool. I'm into that. But
Poisons a frog. Throws it at the guy.
I got you! Frog! Fallen king! I think we're going to need more proof.
We do have the death bell or whatever it's Nightshade. Death
Nightshade.
Bell is the one in Skyrim.
Belladonna.
oh,
It's in Skyrim.
yeah,
It's called
it
Death
is.
Bell in Skyrim. You know me. That's Skyrim life.
I mean, but we would need to know how to use it. I don't think anybody knows how to use poison.
Feed it to a frog and then feed it to the alligator.
Feed frog poison.
I mean,
Oh yeah, there you go.
That'll work.
We might need more.
wouldn't we have to
though.
wait?
The alligator's pretty big.
We don't know it's him. I was just joking.
Yeah, we were just
Yeah.
kidding. That's not our
well,
turn.
I feel like maybe we should check out this big thing and at least see if that might be the fallen king.
Wait, I just realized the Fallen King might be susceptible to poison.
Everything is
No, but, like-
well, not everything.
And, like, what's the thing when, like, weak to it? Like it does double damage or something?
oh yeah,
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
Because the snake was trying to get us to poison our weapons. So, I
Yeah.
don't know.
That's true.
Yeah. I would not be surprised at all.
Too bad none of us have that ability. Good thing we crushed them up and put it in a vial.
Yeah. Sizzler
Well-
holds this out.
Yes, that might be valuable. I don't know how to use it though.
I'm gonna go see what he's doing. And I go around to take a peek at the big thing.
You go back to where it was, and it is no longer there.
I mean, are you back at this point?
And you return to your friends.
I was like, I'm tempted to go closer to the thing.
Or you don't return to your friends.
Yeah.
I mean,
Do not get too close to the
you-
edge.
you
Right?
go-
Goes really close to swamp. Never dies. Next time, Kelsey's playing a new character. Yeah, I'll go back to my friends.
Go back. Okay, we have no idea. It's gone, right? Okay, we have no idea where to go, right?
Okay, so let's
We,
just...
No.
Well, wait. We have no idea what we're looking for.
Well,
What are you trying to say?
he's a king, so... Or he was a king?
He's a
We
fallen
can
king.
try to find
Looking for a
some...
broken throne.
I walk over to Shelly and tap him in his nose.
He's awake. He's awake.
He wakes up.
He was sleeping. Anyway, he's awake.
Shelley.
Mourn it.
Yep.
Yeah, whatever that is.
Night?
Shelly, I think Sizzler's got a good idea here. Do you know anything about this fallen king?
I do not know anything about a fallen king.
Never heard of Fallen King, huh? Okay.
I don't spend a lot of time in the Beastlands.
You know, someone earlier mentioned that we never take the simplest way to do anything. We could just
Who
call
said
up
that?
the cat.
The one that complicates everything?
Well, you know.
It's only complicated for the people she's asking questions.
We could just call out the Fallen King.
Just yell.
You're going to just try to
start
summon the
shouting?
fallen king?
I mean, just call him out and be like, hey, Fallen King, we're here. Where are you?
I challenge you to a duel.
Before you can say anything else, very, very loudly, Sizzler roars like the lion.
That's what I was gonna suggest.
That works really well.
Oh yeah, he does want to fight the
That
lion.
works really well. Do that again. That's-
Okay, I do it again.
Yep. I am into that. I'm going to draw my
holding
card.
my ears, but I'm not.
disappear into the shadows. Nearby.
Sounds like a plan. So we just hanging out here? Are we going to leave?
Let's,
Yeah, keep
hold on,
roaring.
wait. Let's leave
Well,
so that
I'm
if we
growling
fight,
now.
we don't break the portal.
Oh.
You know, that's a legitimate. That's a legitimate thing. Keep roaring. Let's go this way.
I'm not
Heading towards the
roaring, but I'm
swamp.
growling
We want to go
aggressively.
towards the
There you go.
Yeah, that's
And
where it
roaring
was.
occasionally.
Well, we don't know if that's what it was. If
We're
you
going that
We'll
way.
fight two things. Who knows? We
I
go to the
don't
swamp.
want to fight two things.
She's reluctant, but we're going to the swamp.
Go into the swamp.
Oh. Okay.
I think that's
Sizzler's
pretty
less
much-
excited about that.
I'm not sure there's anything else around here, though. I feel like we're kind of like
There's
in
a
the
swamp and there's a
swamps.
mountain way in the distance.
Let's go like mountains.
Like I said, you saw mountains and you know that there are forests because you heard a wolf. in the
Right.
Oh, that's true.
distance.
Ooh, I do like the idea of a forest better than a swamp.
If he's really big, he won't be able to move in the forest very well.
So he's
Then he probably
not
won't be
there.
in the forest.
But what if we draw him to us?
Into the forest. I vote forest.
All right, fine.
Forest!
She didn't care.
All right.
We head to the forest.
You travel further and further, kind of taking note of the animals. You occasionally see eyes.
And I was going to say, we're taking notes of like landmarks and how to
Sure.
get back to.
All right. Just eyes kind of circling around you. You feel like you're being hunted as if you are a prey.
Right. Here, get that roar again. Sounded less intimidating that time. Right? Really commit. Come on. If you're gonna.
Very loud.
You travel to the forest and you see like it is a deep, deep forest, and the trees are very impressive. They kind of loom over you in a intimidating manner. You've never been so fearful of flora, and fauna. Why not? Everything's kind of scary here.
It's a scary
I'm not
place.
scared.
But he just said you were.
Nope.
Okay.
Well, you can go travel fearlessly into it.
I have a resistance against fear.
That's a thing.
Yep.
Well, okay then.
Cool. I'll watch your back. And I start climbing a tree. The nearest
Advantage
one.
against being
No, now you get to
frightened.
climb. All right.
Yeah.
Any
For sure.
anything like
still have our
responding to the roars or anything?
We
like
still have our
this?
torch, right?
Yeah, sure.
You see like animals like looking curiously on, but being wary.
And nothing bigger than a fox or something.
When I
You see wolves like around.
When I
and
climb to
they're
the-
big wolves, but they're staying.
top of the tree or where, not the top, but like top area, whatever. When I get high enough, I look back behind us because I can't see anything probably in the trees. So I'll scan around and see if we're being followed by anything.
Yeah, for sure.
Anything big and menacing.
Mostly regular animals who might see dinner ahead of them. Some scavenger types and folks that are just kind
encouraging.
I'm
of
getting
waiting for you to die.
I'm getting flashbacks to the Tomb Raider game. The first one. The reboot.
Wait, the what?
The Tomb Raider reboot.
Oh,
Where she
yeah.
gets attacked by wolves
Yep.
100 times.
Yep.
It's horrible.
So many wolves.
I'll be honest.
Is that her noise or is that what
Well, where did that come from?
Oh, there it is.
There's something in the distance.
Do
you wanna go towards
Sound
it,
like
or do you
again?
want to wait
Wait,
for
It's
it?
like a
Shout out.
bunch of
What's it
people
sound like again?
talking.
No, he's like, was that at a zoo? Hold on a second.
Yeah, I pressed the wrong one. But there you go.
Oh. Okay.
Wait.
Can we figure out where that's coming from? No?
That is further ahead.
Into the forest.
Into the forest.
All right, I'm doing the tree to tree
Do we want to
thing.
follow it or wait for it to come to us? Because if we have to fight it, so it'd probably be better if we get to know where we are,
Yeah.
so that we're not like caught unawares.
Is it going to come to us, though? We've been roaring for a while.
I mean, we finally heard it.
It's true.
It may have been responding to us.
You want to hit another aggressive roar there, Sizzler?
I think she's looking for one. We'll just play our phones against each
That's
other.
right.
Phone battle.
That one was good.
Yeah, I like that one. That one's good.
Where'd you hear that one?
Hey, oh, easy. Are you
Be
okay?
careful where you swipe on this one.
Clearly. I'm still freaking out all these weird noises coming out of Sizzler right now.
What?
Was that a goat?
Sounded like a donkey.
Wow. That was a leopard.
The air seems a little bit different as you press on. It starts to get heavy with the smell of death.
Smell of death.
I keep doing it.
Repeatedly.
She has the highest passive perception.
What am
Probably
I?
not me.
Oh, yeah, not me at all.
Mine
I've got
is
like
17.
7.
I don't know where you find it.
17 is your passive perception.
Oh, mine is 9.
Oh,
Wait, what's in here?
Don't know yours?
Mine's 9.
Oh, yours is 9. Okay, so you feel
Pretty
heavy
sure mine was
thudding on the
11.
ground.
Thudding.
Like the ground is actually shaking intermittently.
oh goodness. Okay, so I stop mid-roar, and you can see me looking at my feet, picking them up, kind of turning around, and whining, and I sit down.
Sizzler?
I wasn't here for this, so I don't know what she's doing. But
You're not here for this?
I do.
Wait, what?
I love when people don't catch on to things.
I was still
Becca
trying to answer
knows.
his question of what my passive
Oh.
perception was.
Sizzler is
plus your
turning
wisdom
around in
modifier.
circles, looking at his feet, picking them up. He whines and sits down.
Right. You doing okay there, Sizzler? Okay. You're sitting down. We were heading towards a thing. Reason you don't want to head towards a thing anymore. Okay. You don't want to head towards a thing. Why?
And then I stomp my feet a little bit
I don't know if that's
while I'm sitting down.
Stomp your, while you're
Are
sitting
you
down.
throwing a fit, Sizzler?
No, stomp your feet a little bit while you're sitting down. Okay.
Snedra.
what?
I start turning around in circles, looking at my feet, picking them up, staring at the ground, and I sit down.
Guys, I think what we're on is alive.
Oh gosh.
Wait, what? We're on alive?
I don't know if she doesn't like what she's standing on.
Oh, you think the ground is alive? Is the ground alive?
Or it's underground. I don't know.
Or it's
Is the
underground?
ground moving?
Do you feel something? You feel something underground.
Is the ground moving, Sizzler? Is it?
And then I stomp my feet again.
There's
Something's
stomping.
coming.
Something's coming. She can feel it coming in the ground.
I like she was like Sinedra training.
Yeah, right.
Well, no, I've done it before. And
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah.
But I wasn't here for the head.
Yeah, you were.
Guys, something's coming.
It meant the ground was moving last time, so.
And when Sinedra warned you of that, you're interpreting Sizzler, you all start to feel like a...
Oh. Oh, God.
And it just speeds up.
Something's running, guys. Climb trees.
Drawing the sword,
I'm already in the tree with my.
I look around and see sitting on the, or Sizzler sitting on the ground,
pull
everybody else in
Sizzler
the
toward
trees.
the
I'm
tree.
like, son of
Hold on,
a...
I haven't. I just said to climb trees. I haven't done it yet. I want to try to grab Sizzler's like shoulders and go toward the tree. Like it's coming towards us. Let's go.
I'm yelling. Oh, I did that one again.
You're just making every noise you heard on the way to the.
She's so scared. Goats and everything are coming out.
That was a penguin.
That was a penguin?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Wow! I'm doing that a lot, too.
Okay.
Sizzler, come up here.
Oh, yeah, I climb.
We all climb the same tree.
We can't do anything in a tree.
Well, we don't want to get trampled.
You stay there. Distract it.
Are you all in the same tree, different tree?
Different trees. Oh,
I think
We're in
she
the
climbed
same
up
tree
mine,
because
Yeah, I think
I
they're
pulled
in the
her
same tree.
towards one and we climbed.
but I'm in
up.
a different tree from them.
Okay, so one tree, separate tree. on the ground for some
I
reason.
am
Come on,
not.
get up
I
the tree.
am not climbing a tree.
Climb a rock. Are there any rocks?
Those of you in the tree see other trees being like ripped away from their.
It's a T-Rex.
Guys, we said we'd
T-Rex.
Guys, we said we'd fight it.
Yeah.
We should have asked more questions.
I will find it from a
Fallen
tree.
And all of a sudden, into your area comes bounding a gigantic gorilla.
I knew it. I was like,
That's fine with me.
I totally knew it. You played the noise, and immediately I thought Planet of the Apes.
Do not. That's why you were asking to hear it for now.
I was like, wait a minute, play that again.
Rips the trees out from in front of you all, and just like sees you in trees, and just
He can see us in the trees.
Oh,
I mean, he's that big.
He's that tall.
How big?
He's
How big?
humongous.
Okay, how many frogs?
I mean, is he King
How
Kong
many
size?
He's about 50 Faroaks.
50 folks.
Yeah,
This
he's
is
King Kong.
huge.
King Kong.
Yeah,
How are we gonna kill King
a
Kong?
real big gorilla.
I don't have a plane.
Maybe get out of the trees.
Are the trees taller than him, though? Just out of
They
curiosity.
are. A little
It's
bit.
more funny.
He roars right at you all, and just hot death is being washed over you.
I want to jump on his head.
Roll for initiative.
This again.
This again.
I get 16.
You
18.
tweeted, "This is what makes your blood boil."
Did I?
You did.
I
You did.
You're right.
It's true. It's true.
To be fair, that was just a retweet.
Didn't really mean it.
All right, what did you get, Sinatra?
18.
18.
Plus.
Sinedra got changed to cheddar.
Cheddar.
Happens all
All the time. Can I start calling you Cheddar?
I will respond.
What
Sweet.
did you get, Dolly?
16.
16. Farouk.
12.
My one high roll was on that, just so you know, guys.
Sizzler.
I got a 4.
Seems good.
Seems good, man.
Promising.
Better than a 1.
Don't worry, Shelly's on the ground with you.
Great.
Oh, yeah.
Because he's
Shelly.
so useful.
Yeah, last time all he was our getaway vehicle.
He's the worst.
It
Does
was
he
kind of
have-
fun riding.
Does he have
him
a
away,
class? Or is he just a person?
He does have a class.
What is it?
I ain't saying it.
Little bitch is what it is.
These classes
What kind of
little
spells does that
bitch.
come
though. I know,
with?
but it's not.
Sinedra, you are first.
How far is he when he roars at us?
He's uncomfortably close.
Okay, so
Within 20 feet of you.
He's a few trees away from us.
as
Well,
soon
I
as
guess he's like, if he's got both of you, so maybe like 30, 40.
oh man, if only. As soon as he opens his mouth, I wish I had the nightshade. As soon as he opens his mouth, I throw the nightshade down his throat, and we're just done. No, I don't have it. So as soon as he opens his mouth, I use my short bow and fire it, like aiming
Into his mouth.
aiming into open
wow.
mouth. Yeah.
All right, give me an attack roll.
Oh, I gotta look at my things now.
Oh man, 10.
You miss.
Yeah.
dead shot. It's like, he just kind
Bounces off his tooth.
He swats as sees you pull back, and like just knocks everything in between you and him away, including the arrow you let fly.
Excellent. I retreat back further into my.
You're in a tree.
Yeah, it's a canopy.
Pouncing. What kind of trees are they? Firs?
You said it was a canopy.
I never said the word canopy at all.
I totally thought.
You've imagined and assumed once again.
What kind of trees are they?
They're large, like redwood style trees.
Okay, so she can go from one branch.
Yeah, I guess that's
Do
what
another.
I had
You
done.
can try to go on the other side of the tree.
Okay, I'll go on the other side of the tree. I was just disengaging,
Why don't you
essentially.
give me a
was what was
athletics
happening.
roll?
9.
You're not really getting away from it.
Yeah, well, that's okay. I consistently roll low, so it's gonna be great.
Maybe you should be careful rolling a 1 while climbing a tree.
I will. Yes, I will avoid intentionally rolling 1.
Just be cautious. Dolly, you're in a tree. You have a giant gorilla in your face. And you cannot stop smelling just decay and death.
Is he a dead gorilla? Is he a gorilla zombie?
He's a fallen king.
He's He's a gorilla scientist.
I get it now. Get it.
Like, I can't. Like, what good? If he's so large, what good would my attacks do? And
Back to the assumptions.
I don't think I can even reach him from the tree, can I? So I would need to do a range. How far away is he from me?
These pretty close. He's within 40 feet.
Possibly, yeah. I would assume. Yeah. Again, though, assuming.
I know. We
Most
assume all
of
the
time when
things.
a thing is part of a thing, it's resistant to that thing,
Yeah.
right? Okay.
Yeah.
That is how I understand it, at least.
What does the...
Oh, right. This is your first time combating ever.
Oh, yeah.
Combating.
Yeah. What you gonna do?
And you can ask questions.
I can...
Oh, really?
I mean, well, if she doesn't know how to battle.
how to
battle.
stuff,
Absolutely.
yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah,
I
then-
can double my jump. How far can you jump normally?
Half your movement.
Half my movement.
think
So
that's
I
right.
could
Is that
jump
right?
40 feet.
I think it's like a strength.
To jump onto
thing.
him.
Jumping?
I'll look it up.
And would that count as a movement turn?
Jumping would be part of your movement, yes.
Jump.
Or it's an action. I'm not quite sure.
Yeah, I don't.
How far is it?
I think it's
from
part of
our
your
tree?
movement.
Okay, so
About 40 feet.
like what? How many? Because I know I can attack 3 times if I use a specific attack, or I can just do it twice.
That's your character. So.
Yeah. How like do I get movement and I get attack and action, or is attack and action?
Attack is an action.
Okay, so I get movement and action.
Yeah. If you have something that operates as a bonus action, you can do that too, but it's a pretty specific thing. Usually it's like using a chi power or something.
Okay, so
You
jumping.
have some bonus actions.
Is that how you say
There's a
It's key.
It's chi.
that? Yeah, okay.
In real life, it's chi.
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, in Japan it's key. In China it's chi.
It depends. It all
It just
depends.
depends
It's
on where you
pronounced
are.
a ton of ways.
Basically,
I'm
the same
learning.
thing.
I know, I'm learning too. Long jump, if you move at least 10 feet immediately before the jump, it is the number of feet your strength score. So move 10 feet and then you can jump your strength score, that number of feet.
But if you don't get to move your 10 feet,
Then that
you're in
is a standing jump, which is half of your strength.
Half
Well,
my strength.
Fortunately, I've seen a lot of wire fu movies, and you think you can run along a branch.
Right.
excellent. So you can
My
run your 10
strength
feet.
isn't very high. I use my dexterity to attack.
Oops.
Okay. Well, I could if I wanted to double my jump, but then that would only be like you said 10 feet, and then plus half my strength.
Your strength. What
If
is
I
your
run-
strength?
My strength is 9.
So it would be 9 feet, or if you doubled it, it'd be 18 feet.
Okay.
No. Running 10 would be a running jump, which means you can jump your strength score, which is
Okay.
9. So you could jump 9 feet.
So I would jump
If it's a
18
standing
feet.
jump, your jump would be half of your stuff, so 5 feet, 4 or 5 feet.
And he's, you said 40 feet away, or was that from her?
You guys about 40 feet away from it as well.
Okay, so I couldn't jump on him if I wanted to. So the best I can do is throw a dart and then go and try to move. So I suppose I'll throw a dart.
Okay.
That's it. Do I start? I start with this to see if I hit him, right? The d20.
Yep.
Bloop. Don't hit him. That's a 3.
Plus your
Plus-
modifier, you don't know.
3 and 6.
You miss. You missed the giant gorilla right in front of you.
So did I. It's all right.
Well, now I've only got like,
Solidarity.
9 darts.
It's all missed together.
Put it over here.
What's your dexterity score?
17.
And you only had a +3 modifier on that?
Yeah.
So your proficiency is 3. Your modifier is 3. You rolled something.
Where's the proficiency? Is that different?
If you're proficient, you have a +3 proficiency bonus.
Yeah, my proficiency is +3.
And then your dexterity is
Is
Plus 3.
+3. So that's 6. And what did you roll?
6, so that I would be a 9 then, I suppose, because I rolled a 6.
You rolled a 6?
I rolled a 3.
She rolled a 3.
Oh, you rolled a 3, so it would be a 9. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So I should be adding 6 to that then.
Yes.
Okay.
Because you're proficient.
Okay.
See, questions? I asked all of the questions.
All of
Oh
it.
yeah, it says right here. Dexterity plus 6.
Hey, look at
I don't know how to read.
that. Hey.
You're good.
All
You
right,
said you
then.
move or something?
I don't know. Would it be better to be on the ground than in a tree? I don't want to leave Sizzler in the tree, so I'm going to
worry about
stay.
Sizzler fly.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Okay, then I want to jump down from the tree.
Jump?
It's a big
Well,
jump.
How far could I climb down?
30 feet.
And I have
believe?
slow fall, so
She has 40.
Oh, yeah, if we can do feather fall, then
yeah, just jump down.
do whatever you want.
Okay, I'm jump down. I'm with Farouk.
I mean,
As
how
close
tall is the tree?
as close as I could be.
Pretty tall.
Yeah, we can
More than 40 feet?
Giant gorilla sized. Yeah.
Right. So now I'm on the ground. Don't know how close I am to him, but
You are falling to the ground.
slowly.
You're not quite there yet.
It won't take you.
Shelly
slow
looks at you and
fall.
says, so
What does it matter?
this was our plan.
Yep.
I don't feel so good about it.
Well, that's all we got.
We can do it.
What are you going to do?
Well, I'm gonna first off find out if they can understand me.
What?
Because if it can understand me, I can tell it what to do. And then I'm
I'm
gonna.
gonna reason with the giant gorilla.
You could tell it to kill
That's-
itself.
Okay.
On me.
Shelly runs to the side of the giant gorilla, says, you talk to it, and I'll be ready to strike with my sword.
Okay. Sure.
Shelly looks at you and is like,
Am I up?
you're in the tree.
Yeah. Right.
So did he essentially hold his turn?
Yes.
Yeah, he's just ready to attack.
Farouk.
I want to call it as like, Fallen King! We're here to face you! And see what the reaction is.
He looks down to you and roars in your face, and you just smell rancid death.
Dude is undead, people. Dude is undead.
What? I yell from the tree.
It's a zombie monkey.
I didn't even know that was a thing! What's a zombie?
That is a zombie.
A zombie is a thing that died but isn't dead.
How do you kill a not dead undead thing?
Squish it, burn it, I don't know.
Burn it! Farouk! Burn it!
I don't have fire. Well, I do have fire.
You do, you're holding a torch!
A freaking torch. I don't know if I want to do that though. Do I want to try to command it though? I'm not sure that's going to work on it. So, you know what? I'm going old school. I am going to. Damn it! Do I really want to do this? I'm going to take on the Mantle of Majesty as a bonus action.
You gonna do what?
Take on the Mantle of Majesty.
Okay.
So I appear as a unearthly beauty for 1 minute. Stop laughing, voice of God intern. What's that all about?
So pretty.
Most attractive
Most
corpse bride over here.
attractive dragonborn
You look exactly
ever.
like Corpse
I think
Bride.
now I'm actually look at the monkey. No, I don't.
What's Sizzler?
I would like to. I want to try to cast command.
Are you jealous? Elizabeth's jealous.
What does the Mantle of Majesty do?
It lets me cast command without using a spell slot.
Oh,
For
yeah,
1 minute.
that's a good idea.
Okay. And how do you use it? The Mantle of Majesty.
It's just my ability. It's just the ability with my bardic.
You get like once per
class.
short rest or something?
Yeah, I think it's actually recharges with a short or a long rest.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So I'll have this for 1 minute, where I have this thing, and I am going to command the big gorilla to sit. What do you want me to command him to do?
I don't want you
Tell
to
him
command
to
him to do
freeze.
anything. I want you to kill him.
The point, if he's sitting on the ground, he's vulnerable to the other attacks from the rest of the group.
You can tell him to freeze, or that way he
Just
stops
let him
moving.
sit, guys.
Do whatever you would like. It is your move.
I want to tell him to sit. I want to make him vulnerable to everybody else's attacks. There's Shelly
Sit,
right
boy.
there with the sword ready to go. So sit, make him vulnerable to attack.
He roars at you again.
So he does not understand language.
Shelly says, I don't think he's gonna buy it.
Nope.
All right, well,
Okay.
I yell, what happened to the Birmingham idea?
I wave my little torch at the foot of the big giant monkey.
can't dragons breathe fire?
Don't you have pyrotechnics? Didn't we just scare a bunch of monkeys with this?
fireworks that extinguish the flame.
Fireworks extinguished.
Great. Just start lighting trees on fire.
Oh, is it his turn?
Oh, I should move too, but I didn't tell you that, so it's fine.
He looks at the one who shot an arrow at him.
Yeah, I love that I'm the only one who like.
I threw a dart.
I just
You
rolled
did.
for it.
You did throw a dart. That's true.
Came up a 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. So he.
Whatever he does, I use uncanny dodge. Whatever.
It's a
it
good
is.
choice.
He grabs onto the tree you're on and pulls it back.
Oh no.
Is he gonna try to fling you?
Do I get to react and try and jump to another tree?
He lets it go. I'm going to need a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, good lord.
9 plus 6, 15.
You jump off, but you are not anywhere near a tree.
Uh-oh.
What am I near? Nothing at all?
The ground.
Yeah.
I mean, am I near like his hand? Am I near anything at all?
You can try for his arm.
It's way better than falling to my death. I don't have slow fall.
I wanted to jump on his
true.
head anyway.
Give me a strength saving throw.
And my goal is to like use my claws to catch, strength saving throw. I need to stop 19.
There you go.
Continue.
That's good.
Clutch onto his arm, digging in as much as you can as he releases the tree, and it like basically just flings what probably would have flung
been
you
me.
across the
How's that arm smell, Sinedra?
Now it is Sizzler's turn.
Yes. A, how high up in the tree am I?
You're also about 40 feet up.
Okay. And B, how many feet would it take to jump to another branch or tree?
I mean, if you actually have time to look for something real fast, so
Well, everybody else was going.
about 20 feet
Okay.
to another tree.
And 20 feet into another tree would put me 60 feet from him because I was 40 feet from him.
Yeah, you're probably going to be like staying around, so you're not exactly that much further.
Oh. Okay. If I climb 30 feet down the tree, I can let go and drop the other 10, right? Potentially.
Yeah.
Take a.
Take a die roll.
Yeah. Okay. I don't want to do that yet. First, I'm in the tree. I am going to. What happens is, you guys, if you happen to look at me, see me do something weird with my hands, and you hear super loud sound, a tone that's like incredibly loud, and you all kind of go ah, like that. It hurts, And so. A 10-foot radius sphere centered to where he's in it, and Shelly and Froke are not.
Okay.
Okay, so whatever I have to do to catch just him in it.
Very easy to do.
Okay, because I don't know how far everyone is from him. He has to make a Constitution saving throw.
The monkey? Gorilla?
Okay.
Against what, though? It doesn't say.
Your
Your
spell.
save.
My spell save DC,
Yeah,
which
yeah,
is 15, I think. Yeah, 15.
And then what happens?
What happens?
Just want you to tell me if you got it.
I'm never going to do that.
Ever.
I'll do it in flavor.
Okay, I get to roll 5d8. Oh god. This is 7, so 14.
So much math.
21?
What do you got?
21 and 25. 3 sevens?
14,
21.
21, 25.
Yeah, 25. And if
What is actually happening? You did a 10-foot
A
ball
10
of what?
it's shatter,
Oh, okay.
so it's just like reverberating in his brain
Gotcha.
and effing him up.
What happens if he passes his...
He takes half.
Okay, so you feel like it wasn't quite as effective as you wanted it to be.
Silver gun.
but it was a little
But he
effective.
seems annoyed by you.
Oh, goody.
Well, there you go.
Well, now I
Attention
climb. Can I climb 30 feet down and then jump?
Yeah.
Okay, what do I have to roll?
You're going to take 1 point of damage
you're rolling.
and give me a dexterity saving throw to see if you're prone or not.
We got this.
6.
You are prone.
Cool.
Temedra.
I am using this opportunity and like trying to
You're on him.
scale up his arms towards whatever would be the most closest vulnerable thing, which would be his neck or his ear,
I was thinking that.
his throat, probably. Yeah. So I'm scaling that to get there, and then once I am there,
His fur is like climbing through a disgusting wet like thatch of
Oh, it's getting stuck in your fur.
fur.
so I'm just unhappy about it. I'm still doing it. And then when I get there, I take my rapier, I guess would be the easiest thing for me to grab at that point, probably, and try and like stab it into like whatever the closest side of his throat, neck fold thing. You know how they like hunch and they have the folds. They have folds, and I go for the stabbing thing.
Spinal cord.
Yeah, that's what I was
Spinal
thinking.
cord.
It's going to take a little
Yeah.
get over there.
Oh,
I'm thinking
that far
windpipe
from his head?
I'm
Okay.
thinking windpipe thoughts. Side windpipe thoughts is what I'm aiming for.
His singing voice.
Who needs it?
Give me an attack roll.
If he can't roar anymore, he might feel emasculated.
7
Oh, I was gonna say.
plus 6, whatever that is.
13.
13.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, I need to paint that. It doesn't look like a one.
You nick at his throat with your rapier.
Nick.
Roll some damage.
Nick.
4.
Oh my god.
Guys,
Us poor things, us.
can I please? I mean, somebody suggest a good die rolling device.
I mean, you can buy one.
There are
of
dice
those.
tray.
A good one.
No, not even a dice tower, just a dice
Or
tray.
dice
Like
tray.
a little
Yeah.
tray.
It's
You need
a
a
dice
dice
That's what I
tray.
need.
Yeah.
I
They're
need a
all
dice
over
tray.
online.
I'll find you dice
Just
tray.
search
You see
dice
next time, guys.
Literally use any box.
Yeah, any box.
Decorate it however you like.
Anyone got a box? Can I use your box?
We do have boxes here. We can get you a box.
Anything else?
Oh, right. I forgot because I can do things like that.
Well, you used your movement and used an attack.
Right. And I was going, I don't have advantage, but I do have an ally within 5 feet, so it would have been an extra 4d6 damage if I used sneak attack, but it's probably too late for that. Because I'm stupid. Right. Is it too late to have used my sneak attack?
Yeah.
Because I have several allies within 5 feet of him here.
Are there?
Yeah, I know.
Shelly
Shelly's right
Shelly
next
is
to it.
right
Shelly's
next to
right
him.
next to him.
Shelly's on the ground. Or
Yeah.
Shelly's
5 feet of
not
him.
within 5 feet.
Oh, well, yeah,
okay.
because you're like in the air on his arm, and this
Wait,
monkey.
It doesn't have to be
Is
within
it
5 feet of
within
me.
four?
Shelly's not
or
within
that?
5 feet of the AP.
Well, how's he getting ready to
okay.
hit?
Shelly's
He'll move.
maintaining a
can run
respectful
in.
distance.
Fair enough.
Okay. And then I don't probably don't have advantage on him, so.
And I don't think that really works on huge creatures.
Okay.
I think it's got to be like a creature the same size or maybe a size larger. But this is a huge creature, so.
Huge creature. Good to know.
Anyway, so then for just as my bonus action, I'm going to hide amongst his fur. Can I do that?
Nestle in the fur.
I wouldn't-
Sure.
I won't like it, but I won't. I'm hiding amongst his fur.
Oh, it smells so bad.
Ugh. Zombie
I'm
monkeys.
holding my breath and hiding amongst his fur.
All right. I believe it is Dolly's turn.
Okay. How far away is he from me?
You still in the tree?
No, I jumped down.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're floating down. So the first part
slow
of it.
fall isn't feather fall. Is there a difference? Because slow fall, it says that whatever damage I get from falling is decreased by 40.
Oh. Okay. So it's like a regular fall. It's not even really a slow fall.
Sounds like.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah,
just
you're on the
super,
ground.
Like,
You're about
crane it.
15 feet away from him.
Oh, okay.
And you didn't take any
my
damage.
initial thought was to get up on and hit him in the spine. So
It's a lot of monkey to climb.
Are we
There's a
all
lot of
climbing the monkey?
he's really big and we're
I know.
really
No,
small.
I'm just.
So we got a shadow of the
You're
Colossus.
the monkey. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna climb. I'm gonna go 15 feet to his foot, and then he's sitting down, right? No, he's not. Never mind, that didn't work. I'm gonna climb up 25 feet.
Because that's your movement. All right, go ahead. Give me. I wish there was a climbing ability. Give me an athletics roll.
+2. Ooh, 21.
You're up his thigh.
I want to kick.
He flicks you.
All right. Well, I can't.
The greasy feel of the fur as you
okay,
climb
don't-
is really unappealing.
Okay.
And a little
I
slippery.
wonder if he's flammable.
He probably is like the guy from the. Have
covered
you guys
in-
ever read Rangers of
Yes, I
Venus?
gave you an enemy covered in gasoline. That's a thing I would.
Well, I've got a tinderbox and a
Totally.
torch.
As long as you don't think about it.
I could try to light him on fire.
I don't. We were kidding.
I could try. I've got a bonus. I've got
You can do
an
whatever-
action.
You can do whatever you
Whatever
would
makes
like.
you happy.
I just don't want him to knock me off if I attack him.
Well, you're in the middle of a battle. Risk is inherent.
And I've got slow fall. Okay. All right. So I suppose I'll use. All right. So do I get an action and a? Oh, I get two attacks per action. So I could use Flurry of Blows twice. Can I do that?
It costs your key points,
Yeah,
right?
that would be 2 key points per, but that would be 6 attacks.
4.
That doesn't sound right. I think you have to like hit once, and then you can use flurry of blows.
I think you get 3 in total.
After you take the attack action. Okay, Flurry of Blows is after the attack.
Yeah,
so
so you
that
have to
would
do an
be
attack action.
attack, and then as a bonus action, Flurry of Blows.
Yeah, you get
There
the
you
2
go.
more.
Then I get, so that's 3 attacks. Okay. And then with that, how do bonus actions work?
That would be it.
You have one
All right.
bonus action per turn.
So do I get to attack twice and then use Flurry of Blows as a bonus?
Do you
So that would be
normally have
4
2 attacks?
Yeah, it says 2 attack. I get 2 attacks per action.
But you only have one bonus action per turn, so you only use Flurry of Blows once.
So you get 2 attacks and then flurry of blows.
Yeah, I suppose. Right in his knee.
Right in your shin.
Well, if I can hurt his knee, then he won't be able to move very well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we're all about opportune.
Yeah. Tear that ACL or
She
whatever.
got a box.
Oh, hey. Here's
Elizabeth
your
is the
box.
best.
Oh, look at that! Oh, those lucky blocks and on the side. 20.
I'm keeping this forever.
Forever. Where do we even find that? That's amazing.
I'm so happy. Well, there's the working operation network developing
Oh, I know
enchanting
where that came
requests.
from. Yeah. I know.
If that helps you.
Chant your dice.
It was made in Providence with pride.
Oh, very good.
I'm gonna let them sit in here. Just sit here comfortably.
Okay, so you can have 2 attacks,
Right? This is
and then you
Vibes.
use your bonus action as a flurry of blows, which allows you to make 2 unarmed strikes as
Alright.
a bonus action.
So I have quarterstaff, which is versatile. That means I can use it with 2 hands or 1 hand, right? What does that mean?
Yes.
Yes.
I just made that up. I'm so glad I was right.
I hate to say this, but Flurry of Blows are unarmed strikes, though. So you can't use your pole for Flurry of Blows.
Well, you can hit
I know,
twice.
but I could
with the
attack twice.
Yeah, you can attack. Yeah,
yeah,
right.
And then-
with the
And then
slash.
do the
and
unarmed.
then do
Do the
the
staff
unarmed
and
Right.
two with your hands.
Okay,
Yep.
so I want to attack once with the staff, and then again afterwards. So, boop. 16.
Plus.
Hit.
That's 10 plus 6.
Ah, cool.
All right, and that's a d6 plus 3. So, where's the 6?
Regular die.
That's the regular die.
Yep.
I'm so used to the special ones.
Ooh,
9.
nice.
That's 9.
9.
Ring was knee. Don't forget that.
Right. Any other ones?
Right.
Next attack.
Plus 6, 20.
That's a hit.
Yep. Okay. Good. Guess the 16 was. Ooh, okay, that one's only 5.
Okay. Now you do an unarmed attack.
Yep, and I'm gonna do 2 of those. That's 19? No, 18. But it's 33.
Does it hit?
Okay, cool. Bloop. That's 4.
Okay.
And then bloop. Ooh, I think I missed that one. 9.
Miss.
I do it and then sorry, whoops.
Got a little overzealous. Glance to the right. Happens to the best of us.
All right. So movement, actions, bonus action. Shelly swings in, charges in and is within 5 feet.
Does he get to go twice? He never went the first time.
Yeah, he didn't really do anything.
Yeah.
He was, waiting
The
for...
ready didn't work.
He stabs at the ape
With what? Just curious.
with a short sword.
No.
It's a very fancy looking short sword. It looks very
That's a fancy
ornate.
looking short sword.
Shiny! We're the most
Sizzler runs over and
conversive-
grabs a sword.
Sizzler is not interested in anything shiny right now. Promise you that.
Battle has changed since
Yeah.
She's
back.
seen shit now.
Battle hardened.
he's got a scar across his
Sizzler
eye.
understands time and place, okay?
Okay. I'll believe that, sure.
Random like,
It's like, really?
Sizzler's definition of time and place just might be different than yours. That's all.
All right. That's what I thought. I need some dice. Excuse me.
Oh yeah, Shelly. I was worried the ape was attacking.
No.
Forgot
not
whose
yet.
turn it was.
All right. Shelly rears back and kind of looks for a spot and like stabs at his ankle, and it strikes true, and blood all over its foot, and it roars in rage down and looks at him. I think I made it mad, guys.
Oh no.
I'm gonna need some help here.
Okay.
Please don't let it kill me. Farouk.
We've gone through all this effort to keep you alive.
You're on the gorilla. You're on the gorilla.
I'm on his knee. She's on his throat.
Yeah.
Okay, Shelly's on the ground next to the gorilla.
He's actually he's disengaging.
He's backing away from said gorilla.
Yeah.
You're still in a tree?
No, I'm on the ground, lying down
That's right.
about 40 feet away.
Taking a
Okay.
nap.
In front of the gorilla.
Yeah, 40 feet from the gorilla.
You're super far away. You're on Shelly's neck.
That's like one step for him.
Yeah, not really. Really close, actually.
So Shelly's probably the most in danger right now. Is that a reasonable assumption?
Looks like everyone's in pretty bad off.
It does look like everyone's in pretty bad shape, but
Is he
you seem
focusing
pretty close
more
to a
on-
vital area on said monkey. Yes, you do seem like you're in a vital area in said monkey. I'm gonna fight them all. 7 nation army couldn't hold me back. That's a bardic inspiration die that you
Rolled a
can-
Oh, yeah. I didn't know what that meant.
I'm just giving you bardic inspiration.
What does that do?
What
But
does
I'm
this
also
do?
you can use it to add to either an attack roll or a damage.
Oh, cool. Of course, I have to decide ahead of time, but
Of course.
Yeah, of course. And then since that's my bonus action, I am going to. Man, do I really want to do that spell though? Yeah.
Doesn't matter. You have all the spell slots. Do
Right.
them all.
do them all.
Sizzler's very jealous.
Sizzler bitterness there.
Yes, we're
Right.
better.
I also don't know how smart this thing is, so
When's that stopped
But we
Farouk in the
don't know that.
past?
I know, but I need to do some damage. So I think I'm going to do a little dissonant whisper on this guy.
Ooh, I like dissonant whispers.
What's that do?
Yeah. You have to make a wisdom save on 14.
A wisdom save. On
Yep.
14. And then what's it do?
Failed save is 3d6 damage and you have to run away from me.
Ooh. I'm gonna hold on. Somebody right on his knee. I'm gonna be
All
swinging.
4 paws just sinking.
You've doomed your friends.
Well, the other thing was like I could do hideous laughter, but if his intelligence is low enough, then it wouldn't. I would have
What
another
kind of proof are we
So you
supposed
have to
to
do
bring? We
wisdom
can't- even if
roll?
we win, we
wisdom
can't
save
kill the
against
guy's head.
14.
We could take
A
his finger.
fingernail?
We could just take his whole finger.
Just a stubby thumb.
His entire hand.
A tooth.
Let's just drag his whole body.
Should snap a selfie with him.
He fails.
Okay. So 3d6 damage. Ooh, 17.
You told him he failed before he rolled.
I did. I always do that.
No, you didn't tell me.
Well, I didn't know what your thing did. I didn't know what you were doing.
Yeah. So, immediately use its reaction to move as far as its speed allows away from me.
Okay.
Oh my god.
How much damage did you do?
17.
All right. Let's see.
Psychic, if he's vulnerable by any chance.
Mine was bludgeoning damage.
I don't think this thing is vulnerable to.
Yeah, I think he's impervious just to all the things.
Well, holy damage would, right? But I don't have that, so.
The giant gorilla immediately starts running away.
And I am going to use my movement to chase after Psychic.
Claws in.
What's your movement?
30. I mean, he's going to be far away, but I'm heading.
You gotta try. Claws sink in. I'm
What
just
is his
hanging on.
movement?
And does he get to make a saving throw at the end of every turn or something?
It's just a one-time attack thing. It's like an attack
Oh,
thing.
okay.
Yeah.
Got it. Ah, it's running away from you. All right. He climbs up a tree,
Oh, no.
Damn.
Okay.
Rip.
40
Tight.
feet
got
into
so
the
far.
air.
How many?
40 feet into the air.
How far away did he get though?
NBB.
He got 40 feet away.
Oh, that's all?
I'm just as fast as he is.
He took one step.
Yeah. Okay, I thought it was gonna be like.
He just gets a little tired sometimes.
He swats at the thing at his neck.
Oh, do I get to react to that?
Oh, it's his
Yeah.
turn now.
No.
It's going to be an armor class.
What's your armor class?
14. I don't get like an uncanny dodge. When a visible attacker attacks me, I can use this reaction.
He's super
When
visible
a
to her.
invisible
When
attack?
a visible attacker attacks me,
Oh, okay.
I can use this reaction to have the damage.
Okay, then you get to do that.
Great.
Is that free for you? How, yeah, it is. It's cool.
It's
I always
just
hear people use it, but I didn't know if, like what the mechanic.
it's a rogue thing. Like
It's a rogue thing.
Just an ability.
You won't
It's a rogue
understand.
thing. You wouldn't understand. It's a rogue thing.
I just didn't know if you had to use some sort of a spell slot or anything like that.
Lame.
Lame.
thank God. Not the only one who rolls poorly occasionally.
He swipes at you. What would have been for 18 damage. No, I'm sorry, 24 damage.
So it's 12.
Yes.
Which would be okay. Math.
To
Nice.
clarify something real quick before I forget, you don't have to know the result of the D20 before you decide to use the inspiration. You can wait until you see the result. And then use it.
Oh,
Look
that's
at that.
nice.
He swaps at you again. Now, can you only use uncanny dodge once?
It doesn't say anything like that. It just says whenever an attacker attacks me.
Sounds good to me.
When we were creating my character, we were like,
great.
use it every time.
Do it all the time.
The two things that you use every time are uncanny dodge and sneak
Sneak
attack.
attack.
You have to remember to say it though, right? First, I mean,
Yeah. Because like
before they roll damage or whatever.
29 points of damage the second time.
So we round up.
is that
Halved.
Halved and rounded down, right?
14.
okay.
That still hurt.
Yep, that stung a little bit. Stung
I'm
a
going to
little bit.
need you to make a Constitution.
Oh, crap.
No, not Constitution. We'll do Dexterity.
Hold on, I went for the turn here. Okay, we gotta move. All right, here's the chance. I need a different box.
Oh, God. What did you get?
Well, you just dropped it. You didn't really roll
That's right. It
it.
did just kind of settle in there.
Okay,
You
what
have
was
more
I doing?
faith in your dice.
Dexterity
I was
saving
so
throw.
excited. I got an 8.
right? Didn't you get 9?
No, I got
No,
5,
isn't your
honey.
plus a 9?
For dexterity?
For my,
Dexterity saving throw.
it's plus 6.
So you got 11?
Yes.
You are falling.
Oh, no.
Do I get
My turn's
Do I get a
next,
reaction
right?
to falling?
Reach out.
Well, you're a cat. Can't she do
Oh,
something?
she should get extra bonus because she can dig her claws in.
Why don't we just make up powers?
Let's just do it. Yeah. Do it. I like it.
As a
I want
cat,
to be
logically,
able
you
to
would
shoot
dig
lasers
that
out of
shit
my
in.
eyes.
Yeah, her ass got saved from one fall. She ain't getting saved from
Okay,
another.
so it's my turn now?
It is
No.
Mine.
Sizzler's
Oh,
turn.
Sizzler's turn.
Oh, really?
Okay, Sizzler will get up.
Sizzler.
Oh, it wasn't her turn. It was
No.
his turn.
I'm yelling,
Right.
help!
I was going to jump and grab you.
Sizzler will get up and that spends half my movement, right? And so I'm going to run away another 15. So at this point, I should be about
Running to the gorilla?
No,
Away from the gorilla.
Running away from the gorilla.
Away from the gorilla. So I should be 80, 95 feet from the gorilla. Plus he's
right.
up. So I am going to use Eldritch Blast. And I get 2 beams. And so I'm going to beam him not where they are. So I'm going to beam him like once right in the chest, like where his heart would be, and then once in his eyeball.
Sounds good.
Okay, so that...
Calling shots makes it harder.
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh, well. I don't want to hit them. And it's 2d10, which are these ones?
You gotta
We gotta
roll and
attack
see if you
first.
hit.
No, I don't.
Oh, is that an automatic hit?
There's no way.
Oh,
Absolutely not. You have to roll
Make
it.
a ranged spell attack,
Yeah.
against the target.
sorry, I forgot.
I automatically do damage.
No, I have a lot of
Look at
spells
him.
like that.
If you're attacking, you're rolling.
No, you're right. I forgot.
I automatically do damage.
A wink and he bleeds.
I wink and he bleeds.
Oh, that's why. Okay, I know what it is.
Awesome spell.
Okay.
Oh my god.
So with Eldritch Blast, I also have Agonizing Blast, so I add my Charisma modifier to the damage.
Almost essential for a warlock.
And Repelling Blast, I also would push him up to 10 feet in a straight line. So when I roll this, I add 7, right? Which is my spell attack bonus.
Would you be pushing him off the tree?
I think it's a choice. You don't do both.
Oh my gosh, I'm
you do
falling
both.
a
You do
long
both?
ways.
Well, this is bullet time. Bullet time.
Damn.
Right, come save me.
I got 19 plus 7.
That is
Roll some damage.
Okay, so 10s are these ones, right?
Yes.
Roll these 2.
Well, you roll 1. Did you have 2d10?
I have 2 beams.
Well, you got to
Each
roll
beam
for
is 1d10.
both the attacks.
No.
Yes.
That's not how it works. I get 2 beams because I'm level 5.
You have
Level
to roll
above
for
5.
the other one too.
The spell creates more than 1 beam when you reach higher levels, 2 beams at 5th level. It doesn't say you have to do it again.
Make a separate
can-
attack roll for each beam.
Oh, there it is. Never mind. Okay, cool.
It's like I played a warlock for a while.
I know. Wow.
And it was really the only thing I could ever do was
Yeah.
Eldritch Blast. It's my most intimately known spell.
13 plus 7.
Hit. Now you can roll some damage.
Jesus, you make a mess. Sorry.
I'm gonna try right-handed rolling. I'm right-handed.
Maybe that's it.
Maybe I keep trying to roll with my non-dominant hand.
Gotta
It's
be
just
it.
not getting any action.
Okay, but plus my charisma modifier,
Just 4.
which is 4. So this is 5, and he gets pushed 10 feet.
Drops dex, gets a 19.
Oh my god! And that's 5 again, but he gets pushed another 10
Wow.
feet.
Ouch.
So he's super falling off the tree. And I'm
Just
just holding on.
roll.
So you shoot him and blast him. He goes flying back, and you shoot him again. You blast him again. He goes flying back. So he's 20 feet beyond and
But
falling off the tree.
also, it was his eyeball.
You didn't hit the eye.
I got a 19 plus 7, and I got
That's not how-
13 plus.
No. No.
Well, why would you say it makes it harder to call it if I don't get to hit him where I want to hit him?
So, I mean, we can re-roll.
No, I'm curious though. Like, if you said it makes it
Normally,
harder.
you would roll at disadvantage.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
I sort of assumed you didn't actually want to do that, but
I did, but it's fine.
you can aim for his eye next time. I'm sorry.
Call the texts technically aren't even in 5th edition. It's just something Brandon House rules. No, I'm just telling you. It's just something that Brandon House rules from. Was that 4th edition where that was?
Always
An earlier
thing,
edition.
yeah.
It was an earlier thing.
I just thought it was fun to hit him in the eyeball.
Yeah, I just,
That would be a good
It's
idea.
always
You're
fun.
not wrong.
I just call it
It's
because
fun.
it's more fun with
Exactly,
like, as
yeah.
a role-playing thing.
That's what it is.
Shoot in the eye hole.
Exactly.
But yeah, it would be much more difficult if you.
I understand.
I'll either make you do disadvantage or do a negative on your roll. So,
Okay, now I understand. Thank you.
Sinidra.
Don't die.
Am I falling right?
Oh, you're definitely falling.
I am
You don't even have a
falling.
monkey to grab onto now.
Oh yeah, because it got
there-
knocked.
But
You were falling. It got
he
hit.
was on. She was on a tree when she fell off, right?
Yeah.
So you can try to
So,
tree grab
are
a
there
branch.
any branches that I'm? I mean, that is what I am
There are
doing.
definitely
I
branches.
am reaching to grab anything. I'm reaching to not fall 40 feet. That's my goal here.
Give me a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, we're gonna
Go.
What'd you get?
12.
Nope.
Plus anything, or was that?
That was I was a
Wow.
6. It was a 6.
Too far away
So
to
we
jump
need to
now.
go on a shopping trip and just get you some more dice or something. Because
This is just unreal.
do you want to borrow some of mine? I got a bunch over here.
Sure, give me your second favorite.
My second.
Your second.
I'm not going to take your favorite.
No, here. Do these. Or actually, no. These feel more roguelike to me. Do the red ones.
That's what I
They're
just
nice.
did. I had the same thought.
Then we'll do these. These are more like stealthy
Sure.
stuff.
You take a mere 12 points of damage.
Amir.
Yeah, I probably can't even dodge that. So
No.
that's not.
It's hard to dodge a fall.
Yep.
If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge
If you could, you wouldn't take the damage.
I know. But I can't.
Now what are you doing?
So I've fallen, and
At least you didn't have to use any movement.
that's true. And I shake it off, and I bolt after the towards Gorilla Man.
Alrighty. He's
And I have how far away is he?
20 feet away from you.
Oh, okay, cool. So I make it up to him.
Is he still
And-
falling in the air or is he at the ground yet?
Yeah, is he flying? Where's he at this point?
He hit the ground
And took some damage.
and took some damage.
Yes. My 1 and 1 wasn't the worst.
No.
Alright, what now? Yeah, he's on the ground 20 feet away from you.
Okay, cool. So I don't know what's an knows about biology, but anyway, so I run toward him, and did I drop my rapier somewhere at this point, or do I still have it?
No, you still have it.
Okay, great. Then with my rapier, I just go and stab the nearest thing to me. I'm kind of pissed.
Get
Using.
on the bottom of the foot.
Do I get sneak attack at this point?
And there's no one else around him.
I'm on the knee.
So okay.
Oh, you are on him. Yeah.
Sneak attack, go!
Did you take damage?
No, I didn't. I got. No, I didn't. I landed on him. He took the. What's the word I'm looking for? Momentum.
He broke my fall.
He broke her fall.
He broke your fall or
He's very fluffy and soft.
And gross, but
But fluffy and soft.
gross
Anyway.
and fluffy at the same time.
it's just not.
So yeah. So do I get sneak attack
He's got
against
a
him?
squishy belly.
Okay, cool. So I run up and I stab him wherever, since I'm not calling it.
Wherever.
I'm not calling it anymore, right?
You
You
can.
can.
stab
He
at
says
him.
you
Okay.
never were.
I mean, if you say something like I'm like, okay, you're gonna roll
Okay.
for that. But
Yeah.
if you say
So
I stab him in the foot, that's fine.
yeah,
To the bottom of the foot.
I stab him in the soft part of his gorilla foot. Maybe I go to like. No, it's a rapier. Anyway, yeah, I stab him in the soft part of his gorilla foot.
Soft part.
You can like
of his
call your
gorilla
shot
foot.
there.
Oh, wait, I missed something. Was
Yeah,
he
you
prone?
were rearing
I forgot.
back or
I
something.
know. Well, I was thinking because they have that. I was thinking about like with the thumb, like trying to chop it off, but I only have a rapier, so it wouldn't. That's not.
Not a lot of chopping with that.
I need a
Just
broad
keep
sword for
poking,
that one.
like, and then
Exactly.
pull it apart like paper.
Yeah,
Is he on his back?
He's not on his back.
He's not. Okay.
Oh,
yeah. It would need like a great axe.
Nice
kinda-
landing.
It's a big monkey.
Okay, so
But
I'm assuming I roll for
did you get it?
that. The 15.
Hit.
Hey.
He is big.
And since this may be the only time I
You
get
did
it,
think, yeah, right.
Oh, and we both missed it once.
I know. Okay, and I do my 2 damages +3 on one of them. And I imagine you're going to get to choose which one I +3 on, right?
Wait, what are you
Because it
doing?
doesn't matter. I'm using my bardic inspiration for extra damage.
Okay.
So I have a D8 of damage +3, so 7 + 3, which is 10.
Well, then you add the other one.
And then I add this one. Well, no, but I also the damage is 1d8 + 3,
Yeah, so you rolled your d8 +3.
right? Which is 10, and then
you
this
add
one,
that.
which is so 13.
Yeah.
Okay.
It doesn't matter which one I add it to.
I know. I said that, and as soon as I said it, my internal brain.
Wait,
Math doesn't matter. Math doesn't care about order. That's not true. That's not true.
No,
it's really
Math
not.
does.
If there's
Some
parentheses
math
and
doesn't.
stuff.
All right, so you stab him in his foot.
Yeah, so I stab him in his foot, and whatever. I hurt him. And then, I hurt him. And then So you said he's not laying down?
He's kind of crouched.
Okay.
Oh, so he landed on his feet.
Mostly. Okay,
Landed
cool.
on a foot.
Superhero landing.
And then I bolt to go, hide behind a tree.
Okay. Dolly.
Thank you.
Alright, so
Mr.
I would like to
Damage.
hit him in the knee again. Same way I did last time, and then climb up afterwards.
Okay.
Because I'm still trying to get up to his neck. But if I can stop
Choke the monkey.
Ah, monkey, die.
if I do this Will it affect his movement at all?
If you chop his leg off, sure.
Not if I break his knee.
It's
I
not.
can't really break his knee. It's not
You're
how
not
D&D
strong
works.
enough. That knee is like a tree.
Fine.
I'm not saying you can't. I'm just saying.
Yeah, probably not.
All right. The first one is unarmed strike. I missed. 9. No. 11. I'm sorry. 11.
Miss.
Okay. So the next one is going to be unarmed. No,
It's a big monkey.
I'm on the monkey!
quarterstaff.
Put this on the
All
ground.
right. Next one, my second attack, quarterstaff. Oh, that was even worse. That was an 8.
You thump twice at his knee with your quarterstaff, half-heartedly, and it's not really.
Somebody
Get anything
please
done.
go back and rewatch this and tell us of all of our how many we missed.
You really want to know that?
I
you know.
do.
All right. So now I'm going to use flurry of blows.
Morky.
Well, the stick don't work.
All right.
Let me just.
Let's keep going. All right.
They just punch it.
22.
Hit.
Okay.
I did miss with that.
7.
Alrighty.
Huta. 19.
Fist works better.
Yeah, apparently.
Ow.
Drop the staff.
Whatever 8 is.
Whatever
Whatever
it
it
is.
is. Whatever it is.
8.
I lost my
90% sure it's 8.
Trust you.
Not sure.
And you're climbing up him?
And then I want to climb up as far as I can, 40 feet.
Give me an athletics roll.
Hello. You just want me to do it.
Nah.
That was a 1.
That was a
wasn't it?
1?
No, it was a 2. Excuse me.
Oh, okay, all right.
I would have freaked out. I would have freaked out a lot more if it were a 1.
Yeah, you should try it sometime.
You're not really making any headway on him.
So I don't go up at all?
Not very far. You're at his hip.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool.
Just cut his
Stab
head
him in the butt.
Shelly.
I don't want to get near his butt.
off. You're already near his butt.
Smells bad now.
Yeah, but like the side isn't near.
Oh, man.
I finally get to do an attack I've always wanted to do then.
Would he stab down or stab in the butt now?
Roll for insertion.
Oh, no, that happened.
Not what I thought you were going for.
Oh, man.
Roll for diarrhea. Roll for indigestion.
It's coming out.
Oh, God.
Farouk.
Farouk, hi. How far away am I from him?
You are now like 60 feet away from him.
That is not close enough. Okay. I will move my 30 feet to get up to 30 feet from him. I will...
Has anyone else taken damage?
No, I was just thinking
I
that.
took 1 falling damage.
So
You're
there's
not
that.
alone.
There's
You're
that.
not alone.
I'm hiding behind a tree.
Not
I was
a
just
bad
thinking, did
thing
any of
to
us have
do.
any potions or something?
I do. I have a healing potion.
Okay. Don't forget about that.
Oh, I won't.
Don't fear the Reaper. You're going to get 8 because I'm going to use, it's the Mantle of Inspiration. I'm going to use one of my inspiration die to grant another wondrous appearance. I'm like, oh man, I am like effing wondrous.
You got like, you look like
right
Kiss.
now.
So like that.
And yet he'll be mad when
You
the
got
monkey fights
flowing
the glitter
hair.
ball in the middle of the forest.
It's fine. But that will give 8 temporary hit points to you, 8 temporary hit points to you. And I'm assuming, is Shelly in this mix up there in front of me as well?
Shelly's closer to you.
Closer
before
to me.
before you ran off.
But we're
No,
closer
right, this-
than Sizzler, who's way behind us
I'm
still.
way
Yeah.
behind.
Yeah.
Yeah, so then I'll give 8 bonus hit points to Shelly as well. And then I'm still 30 feet away. I wish I knew. Okay, you know what else I'll do? I'm going to continue the Reaper thing. How far away is Sinedra from me? She's probably about 30 feet at this point.
From you?
From me. Yeah, if I'm 30 feet
She's
from the monkey.
hidden. You don't really see her.
Yeah, I'm hidden behind a tree. Sorry.
Oh, so I can't see you. Oh, no, I can do that. This is wrong. Okay. I'm going to cast Bane on Monkey. Gonna need to make another Wisdom saving throw on 14. Or, I'm sorry, Charisma saving throw. Fail. Target must roll on any attack or save before the spell ends. Target must make a D4 and subtract the number from his attack roll or saving roll.
Nice.
Cool.
That's a cool one.
Trying to help out the people that are doing all the damage. I'm a support character.
Excuse me, the people doing all the damage.
Well, the people that could be damaged.
Oh.
They're the ones that are getting
That's
attacked.
Yes, you did very well.
You did
Thank you.
great.
You win.
Does anybody remember
Sizzler magic.
the Fairly Odd Parents movie with the magic muffin?
Nope.
No,
People are disappointing.
I've seen the show, but I haven't seen the movie.
I can burst into the theme
Do
song.
any of you guys know the movie, the Fairly Odd Parents movie with the magic muffin?
Let us know.
I'm thinking of Chimp, Skylark, and the monkeys.
Was there weed in it?
No, it's Fairly Odd Parents.
So it wasn't overt, but
Yes.
yeah, it was there.
Yeah.
No, it was magic for reals.
Your song has gained the attention of the king.
You know.
You know.
King comes to you
Hello, King.
That's a good song, though.
and smashes his fist down upon you, and then his other fist down upon you. Which armor class?
13. We're going to have that -4.
Got it. He hits you once. One of his fists.
I'll take one.
One.
One day, I can do that.
No.
Not quite. I don't think you can physically actually only
No one
do
ever
one.
agrees with me.
Brandon's entire objective during these is to kill us.
That's not true at all.
Not true.
It's your job as a DM.
It's not
A
his job.
delicious
That's not how
story.
D&D works.
28
Sometimes
points
stories have to.
28 points of
Oh,
damage.
wowza.
I got hit pretty hard there, y'all.
Yes,
Yep,
you did,
welcome to
sir.
my world.
Yep.
And Sizzler's turn.
Shelly was before me.
Shelly's actually before Farouk.
Oh, that's right. It was just that one time.
What did Shelly do? Shelly didn't do anything?
He reacted over.
I hate him so much.
Alright, it's cool. It's cool.
Sizzler's just glaring over there like, "Rah!"
It's cool. He's got a plan. He's got something.
Does he?
No,
His
probably
plan
not.
is
Okay.
don't die.
Preparing
Oh, sure he is.
Oh.
things.
He might have a thing up his sleeve. We'll see.
Sure, he has some kind of super magic.
Okay.
Super magic.
Brandon's like, I forgot about Shelly, so now he's preparing something.
This time, I am going to shoot a firebolt at him.
Firebolt.
Look at you.
Woo!
Your bad self.
Mm-hmm. That's right. 17.
Hit.
Yes. So that's 2d10s. These ones, right? Yeah. I'm learning. These ones? Yeah.
Yeah.
5 and a 6. Oh, 7?
11.
Oh, I was like, that's not right. I don't do
no.
that, and even I know that.
This one, I forgot about it.
All right, you firebolt him for 11.
Uh-huh. And I am staying put.
All right, you all see like these magic attacks and sword attacks and stab attacks have been taking their toll on the king, and he's looking kind of haggard and a little bit frightened and enraged.
Cool.
All at
Oh,
once?
as a... Can I do something, though?
You just did something. You can do a
Can I
movement.
call out something?
Sure.
Okay.
Oh, the roar again?
I did a gorilla roar to scare him.
Oh, a gorilla roar. Oh, okay. All right.
Since he's roared, I can do it.
Yeah.
That's true.
Sinedra,
Um,
hiding.
yes, I am hiding. He hasn't moved much, right? So he's still relatively close to me.
Well, he actually moved closer to Farouk, so he actually backtracked another 25 feet.
Making him how far from me?
About 30 feet.
Oh, okay. That should be fine then, right? Yeah. I'm going to... Oh, so I'm behind him, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so So I'm going to run out from my little hiding place and do I want to climb him again? Probably.
I'm the monkey.
I want to say, hey, come on up. It's so nice up here. I'm just kidding.
It smells awful.
Yes, and I just using my claws and my climbing speed, I try to climb up him.
Oh.
I don't know how
Give me
high
an
I
I should
athletics
get a
roll.
sword. What am I doing?
Wait, this is a new one. How was that? 18.
You scurry up his calf.
Excellent. And so I've made it up to his calf. I'm really proud of myself with this one. And I guess I'm just gonna stick with my rapier because it's already out and that's easier. Yeah, just like the same knee but from behind.
Ooh, that
Yeah,
one.
which I'll be
I
fun.
don't like it at all.
So I stab his knee from behind.
Oh no!
Tell me what did you get?
Glorious.
Oh,
What
is
is
it
it?
it's a 1?
Glorious.
Oh my god, it's a critical fail.
No game prizes for you, fans. Just failure. Just sweet.
So I got a 1, so I don't.
Great.
I don't
So
get
why
to
don't-
even. Do I even add anything?
Why
You
don't you
care.
tell me what happens, how you fail so spectacularly?
No.
I was about to say something. But
Oh,
You should do it.
Okay.
He'll kill you if you don't.
So as I go to like grab my rapier, I put too much oomph into it and like spin myself off the monkey completely.
You land in a
And I
bush.
was like whoosh, 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 off the monkey onto the ground behind him.
Ooh, you take 12 points of damage.
Oh man.
Thanks for the 8.
You're welcome. Wow.
Thanks.
You need it.
Kidding.
You
Guys, can y'all
fall,
start voting me the inspiration die? Because I need it every time.
you smash to the ground, prone, face down.
So, rapier flying away, I'm sure.
I didn't say that.
Oh, I'm sure.
Don't
far
say
you
it.
go.
Keep it. Keep it with you. He already gave you the inspiration.
No.
Actually, I guess I never went for it. I never got it, I guess, thinking about it, because I was reaching for it.
Yeah, that's true.
I didn't actually. I didn't even draw my sword again.
Dolly. Got a face down.
I'm gonna
cat.
wince.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Y'all hear it like.
Before Dolly makes the thing, I need to make a constitution to see if I can keep concentration.
Oh,
on Bane.
yeah.
So,
For the Bane?
for Bane.
That's
yeah.
right.
Such an honest player.
12 plus 2. 14.
Yeah. It's
What was
over
the
10.
Oh, yeah, it's our
What
turn.
does Bane
What did I
do?
do right?
Does it help me? I'm sure it does.
It's helping you all.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Very
he has
good.
to do negative.
I'm not
So what did I do right?
to
What
his
was
rolls.
it for?
Okay, cool.
Us for describing what happened
right.
to you in a way that I found acceptable.
Your description is
I'm at his
acceptable.
hip. I don't want to risk falling off, so I'm going to attack and then climb. Okay.
Okay.
Ready?
Smart.
7 plus 6, so it's 13. So
Hit.
really?
He's not doing well.
He's a big monkey.
Oh, I forgot about that.
It's really hard to miss. He's really hard to miss.
Really hard to miss.
I don't remember
Somehow.
what I rolled before,
Yeah.
but I remember missing a bunch.
8s and 9s. And,
Yeah.
Yeah. Garbage.
So that's
We're good at that.
5.
5 points of damage.
All right, so I'm going to attack with my staff again.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, I forgot. I haven't actually successfully
That's-
attacked him.
14.
Yeah.
Hit.
I hit him once. And I
Oh, that's,
forgot to use,
4?
or I wasn't allowed to use sneak
Okay.
attack.
All right, then use my key again.
Because like that's my big damage thing is my sneak attack, and I wasn't allowed to use it.
Hold on, let me look at my.
Later, I remembered insightful fighting.
Do
but-
not need to heal.
Rolling the 1 doesn't help.
Well, this was
You don't need to
just
dodge.
rolling
Yeah, you did it,
going
like,
back.
first time.
The only time I've actually successfully attacked him.
You don't need
So,
to do those things.
Sad times.
like I missed my arrow.
Oh.
I missed
What am I doing?
What's in front of me?
I could
just
have
wanna
been
see the
knocking him
color.
prone this entire time.
Oh, they're pretty.
this happens.
Those are my very
Okay,
first
well,
ones.
flurry of
Aw.
blows. First attack. It misses. It's a 9.
Yes.
All right. Then a 12.
Hit.
Yes. Okay. That's an 8, and then if you roll above a 10, then you don't get knocked prone.
If I roll just on a d20.
Yeah.
Does he still has to do a negative whatever, right?
Yeah, for any saves.
He falls down.
Hey!
And he's bleeding out.
What does
he's
that do?
looking rough.
What does prone do? That gives him
He's just on the
disadvantage, right?
ground.
He's on the ground. It'll be an advantage. On
Yeah,
melee.
your attacks on him will have advantage.
I'm gonna laugh.
All right, he's on the ground, so it won't really.
We just killed just a monkey.
Man, which way did he fall?
I'm
kinda
on his hip,
punched his-
so he would have fallen sideways the
Well, unless
opposite
he-
way. So he'd
Roll
be on
me a
his shoulder, I
percentage.
suppose.
Why don't you roll me a dexterity saving throw, just to be safe.
Okay.
Yeah, if you fall.
17.
All right, you kind of climb around him so you don't get landed on.
Did he fall forward or backwards? Sorry.
He fell down on the side.
Okay.
It's fine.
All right, so he's like this. Wait, that doesn't explain anything.
I was trying to figure out if he fell like closer to Sizzler or farther away from Sizzler?
Yeah, Sizzler's not really close by.
I'm 90 feet away.
Yeah.
Sizzler's playing the long
Sizzler's
game.
not the point of reference here.
I'm a smell sniper.
She's a smell specialist.
Smell sniper.
Spell sniper.
I like smelling things. Alright, then I have movement. I don't know what I should do.
Yeah,
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
you're on its side.
I don't have anything to help her, so I suppose I'll just... Can I try to... No, that would be an action. Never mind. I'm done, I guess.
All right. You all hear the clattering of hooves.
Charge.
Shelly charges in. with a
Oh,
sword.
I thought that someone was coming to save the monkey. I was like, no!
Clattering of hooves on the soft dirt.
Why are you stepping on pebbles?
Sure.
There's rocks. It's grass.
He sinks his sword all the way into the chest of the giant.
He does
ape.
not get this kill.
Pulls the sword out victoriously.
He does not.
The giant ape gasps its last breath.
I
I did it! I've slain the fallen king.
We did so much!
I Eldritch Blast Shelly.
I was like, Sizzler is going to assassinate Shelly.
Roll an attack.
I am so serious. That is not the case. 17 plus 7.
All right, roll some damage.
Shelly dies.
Oh wait, I have to do it twice. Sorry. So I'll re-roll this one. A 9 plus 4,
Okay.
and I'll roll again. 12 plus 7,
That's it.
3 plus 4, 7.
So 7 plus what was the original one?
9 plus 4,
13.
13,
So 20 total.
20.
And does he get knocked back?
He gets knocked back.
He gets
20
knocked
feet.
back 10 feet. Or 20 feet,
20
yeah.
feet. You blast him twice, and he goes flying 20 feet across the ground.
Sorry, I thought he was
tumbling.
still alive.
Okay. Maybe I... Yeah, okay. Sorry.
Something to think about in the
Applause
future there,
for
Shelly.
Sizzler.
Just something to think about in the future there.
I was just helping.
Yep. Appreciate
I
your help.
growl.
Just think about
I lie and growl.
lion growl.
I mean, that's what you all wanted, right? To help.
Yep, we
Help
appreciate
kill
the
the-
help.
Yeah, but
We
help every
appreciate the
single
help.
time. Thank you.
I did.
Every single time.
I did.
I head
totally
over to
helping.
the beast and start like trying to extract a tooth.
I believe I was the first one who hit him.
I don't have anything sharp, but
I've got
wanted
two
to
daggers,
pull his
so I'm
whole-
trying
Yeah,
to
I'm
extract
gonna-
a tooth here.
I'm
okay,
go
I'll
with
grab
you.
a tooth and I'll
Yeah.
start pulling the one that she's chopping at.
Where can I
Just
extract
prying
the
at the
tooth?
tooth.
They asked for evidence.
Yeah,
You did ask for
I'm
the-
pecking out fur.
You're all gonna
Oh, I'm gonna peck out an eyeball.
Yeah,
Great big tooth.
yeah. It's gonna
Rotting
taste
eyeball.
really bad, but
Get
yeah.
out of these groups with eyeballs.
I don't know. Why is that? Man? It's a lot of eyeball thing.
I feel like a bird would peck out an eyeball.
Yeah.
I'm still going
Yes.
for the
Soft
tooth.
part.
That's
Soft
really
Yeah, they go
gross,
for the
that.
soft parts. They go for eyeballs. They go for butts.
Oh,
There you go.
no.
I'm just saying what birds do. That's what birds do.
The gift of this was a
Oh, no.
roll for
Absolutely
attention.
not.
Excellent. Did we successfully extract said tooth?
Yeah.
All right, we've got a big ass tooth
And an
Like
eyeball.
above my head.
And an eyeball and some fur.
and an eyeball and fur. That should be plenty of proof.
If this is the fallen king.
If this isn't the fallen, it's got to be the fallen king.
I mean, he didn't speak a lot. He was in the dark.
Wasn't a man of many words.
That's
He
true.
also
He was
wasn't
really
wearing a
big.
crown.
I think Zedekiah said it was really big.
That was really big. Man, a few words.
He also smells bad, so sure.
The gator was really big and didn't speak.
We didn't know about the speaking. We don't know
I
about
totally
that.
would have fought the gator.
We should have fought.
We probably would have lost if we fought the gator.
Yeah, honestly, with my rolls, I'd have been DED dead.
Brandon has a penchant for giant gators.
Here's the
Does he?
thing. Let's head back to the shed, shall we?
Yeah, let's go. Can we
Let's
go?
head back to this. Yes, we can go. Let's head back
I'm holding the
to the
tooth,
shed.
and I'm tottering, but I'm holding it.
Can you need
You're
some help
holding
with
the
that?
tooth?
Are you?
I said I picked it up above my head.
Are you okay with the tooth? Do you need
Do
help
it!
with
And
the
I kind of like fall backwards almost
I'm
and then
grabbing the
forwards.
tooth.
Okay, you
Oh.
can do it.
Grabbing the tooth, carrying the tooth. Come on, let's do the thing.
You travel
Should we
back.
log rest before we go to the door?
A horde of monkeys. Like,
You brought us a thing.
Will they worship the tooth?
Right.
Oh, yeah, maybe they like the tooth.
I mean, we'll see. It's a chimp.
It's a monkey
and it's a
tooth.
gorilla.
They should be able to tell.
Let's shine it up real good before.
I use the rag and get the
Don't make it too clean because this is a zombie gorilla. It needs to be proof of the gorilla.
I mean, it's probably a little rotten.
I mean, okay, but it's not too.
Is it a rotten tooth?
The tooth is pretty nice.
Don't clean it up.
Don't
Let's get a
clean it up.
fingernail.
We've also got an eyeball
You feel
and
like the tooth is
gross,
adequate.
oily fur.
Okay.
Yeah, we've got
right.
it. So yeah.
Probably not such a thing
We've
with a
cleaned
tooth
up
like
the thing.
that.
I've got a nasty rag. I put it in my pocket, and I'm going to change my clothes whenever I get the next chance.
Sounds great.
Sizzler's
Yeah.
preening.
I'm definitely like.
There's a swamp. I mean, it's swampy, so we probably don't want to clean up in there, do we?
No,
Come on.
totally not.
So we make it back to the thing.
You travel back to the shelter, and all the animals
take a
keep
long
a
rest.
very respectful distance from you. You
Yeah,
hear
that's
them
right,
and
they
you
do.
see them, but they're very wary of you now.
Not me. There's the failure of the group.
As we
stuff.
walk back, I'm occasionally sticking a foot out to try to trip Shelly, but he's got so many legs that it just doesn't work. But I'm trying really hard.
Can't we be friends?
Quit lying to her, and she'll like you better.
Gets to the shelter, takes the sunflower from you, throws it behind him. Lose the sunflowers.
I've still got my 4 that were just like sticking out of my backpack. Why?
I am
like
so ready with the
sunflowers.
tiny Eldritch Blast.
Shelly. Why are we losing the sunflowers?
Because that's not going to take you back.
Right. Okay. And here's the question. So you knew this before we left, right?
Yeah.
And you didn't
Purple
think
flower?
we should
The blue
be
flower?
told this?
The blue
see
flower?
this?
Yeah, I see that. But again, you're withholding information. I just want you to be clear.
We want to have this conversation in front of the guy who is setting you up.
I Eldritch Blast you in the
But
foot because I'm mad that you
Zedekiah-
keep lying to us. A little one, just my finger.
Didn't lie. Watching out for you, like friends
But
do.
he was so nice.
He wasn't nice.
He wasn't nice. He
Snakes
was.
are nice sometimes.
This one's
when they're
not.
nice.
This one's not.
This one wasn't nice. He was using you.
Yeah, that was going to send you to a place that you didn't want to go. So, drop the sunflowers. Get out your pretty
I
blue
pulled
flowers.
them out, and I'm like, I don't want to drop them.
He must be super happy. We all picked up a blue flower.
Yeah, all right. No kidding.
We were friends.
You weren't friends.
He's not your friend.
Promise he's not. Nope.
Sizzler, should we kill the snake?
Sizzler wants to kill everyone right now.
Everyone except us?
Yeah, not you guys.
Not you.
So, if you want to play intrigue games, you got to learn the rules. You don't tell people what your intentions are.
I dropped my flowers.
All of them?
I had
Keep the
4.
blue one. Keep the blue one.
Now,
I dropped my sunflowers.
let's go back. Let's give them this tooth. Let's get the hell out of the Beastlands. Yeah. And then we can talk about whatever you want.
Sounds great. Sounds great. Let's go.
He holds it out to the shed. The shed gets a glow about it. Walks through. I assume you all follow.
Oh yeah.
I'm
Yeah, we
dragging behind.
follow.
I'm in the back of the line. I'm sad.
Aw.
Sad
I'm
the snake.
leading her by the. I'm just
Come on, doll.
I went in right after him because now I'm like,
watching him.
You don't trust
yeah,
him. Yeah.
exactly.
You all heading back to where you were talking with the animals, or
Well,
Back to the rock.
yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
Because I mean, we need to show them proof. So I mean, they're
Why don't we just leave it here and then go to the hippo? Because we have the rock.
We do. We have the rock and we have Shelly.
that's true. We don't technically have to go.
No,
back.
but with some allies would be nice to have.
It would be nice to have a couple of friends in the world. I think we should go back.
I think I'm
besides
gonna.
me.
Huh?
Besides me, right?
Yep.
Guys, when we go back, can I kind of hang out? Because, just off to the side, and I'll just sort of keep watch, just in case
You just
anything goes
like
wrong.
not. You want to kind of be scouting out to make sure nothing jumps us or anything like
Yeah,
that.
let me just hang back.
That's
Away
fine.
from the monkeys.
Basically.
That's cool. I'm into
I
that.
still don't know she has a stone, by the way.
Oh yeah, I guess neither do I.
Oh, there you go.
Do I? No, I
I
don't.
mean, you
Shouldn't
guys
make you
probably
fall harder.
assume she took it.
Shouldn't
Yeah,
make you fall
that's-
harder.
Yeah, I did. I was carrying the thing.
Oh yeah.
So you're traveling back. You looking for the hippo?
I know. I think we
Yeah.
need to go back to our friends.
We wanna find-
and make friends.
Zane.
You travel back all the way to where you found them, and the leaders are like kind of amongst them. Most of the animals are not there. A couple around, but just in their natural habitat.
And I hang back and hide behind a boulder or something. Inside a boulder. I use the rock and I hide inside the boulder.
You suffocate.
She sticks her snout out.
There's just a
A little cat nose sticking out of a stone. What happened, Brandon?
Zane approaches you and says, I see you have a prize.
We got a couple. We've got a tooth.
I
We've got an eyeball.
spit the eyeball out in front of him.
You realize the eyeball's like that.
Yeah.
But he was carrying
Like
it.
a chipmunk. It's like a bird chipmunk thing.
Like he was holding like the optical nerve.
Well, that's disgusting.
And then some fur, I think. I don't know if they're keeping that.
Yeah.
I don't want the fur. It smells really bad.
It really does. It's one proof.
But you did what you said you would do.
Sizzler magic.
So yeah, we'll take these and show the rest of the animals that the fallen king will not be bothering us. Everything will be fine. And
That sounds great, Zane. Thank you very much.
you take your rock and go do whatever you want with a monkey rock.
I'm assuming Zedekiah is nearby.
Zedekiah says, "Oh,
I don't look at Zedekiah.
good to see you all.
I'm hiding behind Farouk so
Glad
that I
you
don't
made
see
it back
him.
safely."
Really?
Yeah.
Are you?
Yes.
Those sunflowers, huh?
Yes, they are exactly what you need to return you to our home.
Oddly, I don't think that's true.
Since I had grabbed a whole bouquet of flowers, so I pick another blue one and just throw it at his face.
Very deadly, poisonous morning dew.
Evening.
Dew.
Evening.
I know that flower. I'm good at flowers. Well, hopefully you wash your hands quickly. We'll see you another time, maybe.
All right. Well, so I've got my flower, my blue flower still.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Do I want to do that? No, I don't want to do that. No, I'm not going to do that.
You can throw it at his face too.
Because you've got a bunch of people that will back up that decision.
No. I think I'm fine. I'm just gonna leave, and I would like to.
Oh, no.
Oh, sorry. I would like to go up to Zane, give him a formal bow as the guy in charge. Like, thank you sincerely for your help and your patience with us all. I hope that you forgive the chaoses we've added into your realm.
Well, it's leading to a time of peace and safety, so you have no worries about having intruded upon the Beastlands.
You did something right, guys. Finally.
Yay! Something right. Thank you again, and if I may, sir, keep an eye on the snake.
Oh yeah, we do.
Yeah, and I'm going to hand him. You might want one of these. I don't know, just maybe.
What is it?
It's the flower. It's a blue flower.
I don't really leave this area. I don't really need it so much.
Well,
It's poisonous, right?
No, I mean,
According to the snake.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, those are not poisonous.
this guy. I'm just going to throw it at the snake.
Snake goes, suckers.
Like an eldritch blast.
I'm still way back in the...
I ran up to the lion and hugged him around the neck because I like his mane. It's pretty.
That Sizzler says thank you as well.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you for your time.
It's the way she expresses herself.
So, do you need an escort to the hippo, or?
well, does Shelly know where it is?
Yeah, she'll answer it.
Shelly says, "Yeah, I was making my way to it before.
Yeah. I mean, if you can guarantee our safety, I believe we'd be okay.
You'll be fine."
Yeah, we'll be fine. Thank you, though. Appreciate
You
it.
don't like me. I'm behind a boulder.
Yeah.
You're in a boulder.
We'll be
I'm in a
fine.
boulder.
We'll
Just in
be
this.
fine. We've taken enough of your time and caused enough chaos. Continue anyway.
And tell your cat friend that I smell also that. Thanks.
I'm not going to look at the distance and be like,
I'm covered in narcotic grossness, so...
Yeah, you all need to bathe. Goodbye.
goodbye.
Please get out of here.
Oh, I'm sure we do.
Enjoy the Beastlands for as long as it takes you to walk over there.
Is there like a little pond
Yeah, is
along
there
the way
like
that we
a
can rinse off in?
Here.
Anything?
You can rinse off in it.
good.
Great. We rinse off.
Let's do that. Yes.
I don't rinse off my pocket.
But I'm not actually getting in the
I
water.
need to keep-
I'm just...
I need to keep the thing clean.
What thing?
Oh, the rag.
The rag dirty.
Yeah,
Keep it
dirty.
You could place it on the ground as you enter the
I
water.
have to hold it with my hand.
Wait, why do you need a dirty rag?
Because that's
To
how
teleport
we're
back.
here.
Yeah, but
Oh,
you
yeah,
can
I
just
forgot
throw
about
it on the
that.
ground, then clean yourself, and then pick it back up.
No.
I have to hold it with my hand.
Anyway, we clean ourselves off somehow.
Shelly
Afterwards.
leads you to a beautiful
Okay, we're clean.
stone hippo. And as you approach with a dirty rag, its gigantic maw starts to glow.
Ugh. I want to try to climb it.
You go into it, and
No, not inside.
She
I
wants
want
to
to climb
climb
it.
the hippo.
you climb onto the hippo.
Yeah, onto
gotta
his
go-
mouth, onto
Is
the
it
top
a
of his
You
mouth.
gotta go
Perfect hippo?
through Sizzler. Yeah, but through. That's
And
how we
then
get back.
I like lean over and look inside. I hang,
Like the
hang up.
I'm walking through.
And then I make a really big roar so I can see if it echoes.
In the mouth.
Sinedra's very like emotionally looking back at like just purveying the scape, and for sure ends up being the last one to very reluctantly enter.
You all emerge in Sigil
Sinedra,
into
like,
a full-fledged riot.
Oh, great.
Yes.
Ooh, why didn't we
started a war.
We should have long rested.
Oh man, Riot.
Right.
That counts as a thing or an important thing.
Well, good.
Something to think about for a couple weeks.
That important.
But you won't.
I
We
mean,
did think about it.
Oh,
We
I
just-
thought about
our
it.
plans went awry. I thought about it with too many assumptions.
what were the assumptions you thought about it with?
Yes, I'm curious.
I assumed that I was closer to y'all than I was.
So did I, actually.
And so that was a huge, like, I had all kinds of ideas about, like, trying to whisper things to you or, like, sneak up to you in
Yeah,
the crowd.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I had envisioned, like, because, you know, they were going crazy. I had envisioned almost like a mosh pit of, like, crazy dancing animals that I could, like,
Yeah.
dodge through to, like, get to y'all and kind of talk about things and us bolt and blah, blah, blah. I didn't realize that there was, like, they had maintained their circle in
Yeah.
the chaos and how far away I just... So my plans immediately were like, oh, God.
That's fair. Yeah. I kind of had the same kind of. I thought it was be a little bit tighter, so yeah, I feel that. Mm-hmm.
I was planning on using like the stealth of the crowd much more heavily than I was able to.
Yeah, so much of my stuff is specific to like 10 feet or within touch
Because
range.
like I know that she's fast, and like fortunately her character has actually said that she's really fast. So like I knew that Sinedra knew, not just Kelsey, and I'm really fast, and so like I was thinking to like tell you to make them invisible, and we could probably book it.
Yeah. So I
With
had
a slight head start. Because
I had a grand plan coming into this until yesterday when I like decided to really sit down with my spell cards and not just like my remembrance of spells and what I'd written down as notes and look at some of them again. And then I realized that the invisibility thing was touch range, not like
sight
range or something like that. And that screwed everything up because I originally thought like, okay, I can fly two of us, can fly up. There weren't any bird creatures in the area, and even if they were, I could attack them at, once they showed up or something. To fly two of us up and then invisible the other three. And you guys could at least try to get outside of the ring, and then we could all book it if we got at least enough of a head start. But I also wanted to do like Fey Presence, but that is too close. I thought it was a little bit more range to it, and it's like they all have to be within 10 feet, so it would only get this one little circle of guys to push back. And it's not like, so I can charm them or make them fearful, but his charm thing is cool because yours was like they have to fight for you if anyone attacks you.
Yeah, they'll actively defend.
Yeah, mine's not like that. They just like won't attack, but they're not going to stop anyone else from. So I was thinking that it was more like his, and then I reread it again and I was like,
not
shit.
You also realize fly and invisibility are concentration spells.
Right, which is why I said that I couldn't do both of them. Yeah.
So invisibility, is that a spell that takes a slot?
It is, yeah. Fly and invisibility.
So we're not going to be able to do that thing where like poof and we're all like invisible again. Because that's a touch, and then a touch. There'd be one of us that would. Is that right?
No. It's one slot, and I could do 3 people.
Oh, you can do 3 people with invisibility. Oh, okay. I see. Okay.
Yes. When you cast a spell using a spell slot of 3rd level or higher, you can target 1 additional creature for each slot level above 2nd.
Oh. And since you're a warlock, all your spell slots now are level 4. So
exactly.
Yeah.
So I get 3 people.
3 people total.
Yeah. And then fly, I get 2.
How do you touch? Is it like boop,
4 of you?
Boop with your leg?
I just go and go, ha! then we go invisible.
How do you get the third
Three
person
of you
now?
go invisible.
No, 3.
You make
Me
the
and
noise.
two
Oh,
others.
you and 2 others.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I thought it was you and 3 others.
You
My
make the
apologies.
snapping noise.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I do. That's what I was doing.
Do we have any voice of God? Do we have any questions from like chat?
We do have some questions from
What do we
chat.
got? What do we got?
Someone asked, what breath weapon does Mark have, and did he forget to use it?
Yeah, right?
I asked her.
It is lightning breath. It is not fire breath.
I asked
So it
her
is
if
lightning
he
breath.
had fire, and she said, "Yeah, but we don't know that."
Our
So I was like,
characters
okay.
don't know what he has.
No.
He's never used it.
I know, because there's been multiple times where I want to be like, electrocute it, but I
No,
can't.
I've used lightning. I've used lightning on the cat in Lumia. Yeah, it went off
Oh.
and didn't do crap.
That would be why I don't remember
Lightning
that.
would have done something.
Didn't seem to do anything.
Well, I thought
metal
electrical
cat?
worked.
It does. Anyway.
Whatever.
I thought that was.
That's the answer to that question.
Yeah, but I'm bronze dragonborn, so I have lightning breath.
Okay, so we do know. Useful information. I thought that my character
know.
didn't know.
I'm pretty sure.
And another question, what weapons are monk weapons, and can they be used in conjunction with flurry of blows? So I guess it's more of a
Flurry
DM.
of blows is only unarmed strike, and monk weapons, I'm pretty sure they include. I can use a short sword. I can use fist weapons. I don't know. I think.
You could also use
And I could
whatever
use
y'all
my
decided was
quarterstaff.
your monk weapon.
But I think they have to have monk in the name if they're special weapons, right? I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, they use like certain kinds. It's got a list in the monk
Yeah.
section, I think.
Like
but it's
nunchucks and crazy things.
I need to get a
Small,
sword.
simple
I need
weapons.
more than just bludgeoning damage.
That'd be nice.
I hate that monks can use short swords. Hate it.
Yeah.
Really?
Really?
But they're only like D6, so.
It's a straight sword from. This is kung fu.
No, I know what a short sword is.
No,
I
I'm
get
just
it.
like that
but-
makes okay.
But they're monks. You don't use weapons.
Yeah.
I've always
Fighting monks.
I did kung fu for like 6 years. I learned a whole bunch of weapons.
Kung Fu is different from being a monk.
No, it's not. Shaolin kung fu. That's what the monks use.
I don't like it.
Whatever.
I just don't like
It was
it.
specifically Shaolin kung fu. That's what I learned.
Oh wow! I just figured out what slow fall is. Use a reaction to reduce falling damage
Yeah.
by amount equal to 5 times your monk level. That's huge.
5 times. Wow.
That's like 40 points of damage.
Yeah.
That's huge.
Yeah, I didn't
But-
bother rolling because it's like, well, that's
Yeah.
not going to happen.
Yeah.
But it does take a reaction though, which I didn't realize. I thought it was just a thing. I was
You
trying
have
to
a
look up.
certain amount of reactions.
Yeah, you only
Yeah,
have
one
one.
reaction per round.
per round.
That's fine.
Yeah.
You were fine.
You were totally
using
fine.
everything else.
I was actually trying to look up what the monk weapons are, but I don't know where that stuff is.
What other question do you have?
No more questions, but we do have the result of the poll.
Ooh, who's the poll result winner?
It is a 3-way tie between Mark, Rebecca, and Kelsey.
We have to
each
get more
having
people
3
doing this.
votes.
Ooh. So you give 3 out, or
How
do
many
we have a
roll
tiebreaker?
off?
It's a roll off, yeah.
Roll off.
Okay.
Do I even need to bother?
So whoever rolls the highest,
Tell me what your character would do
my character.
if you all were attacked by the animals.
The animals. My
Oh,
character.
what we would have done if we'd been attacked by the animals?
Died.
Yeah, we
No.
would have died.
My
Next.
character probably would have tried to protect them because I'm all about support. At least my personality is my monk character.
You would have gone down with the fight.
Yeah. I mean,
Honorably.
I suppose. I mean, I would like to believe that we would have gotten out of it somehow. I'm not just gonna say we're gonna die.
Right, right. Enemies abound. It's a spell that makes a certain number of enemies attack themselves, kind of thing. It's like enemies abound. So I can cast it onto a creature that has to make an intelligence saving throw. If they fail, they lose the ability to distinguish friend from foe regarding all creatures as enemies until the spell ends. Each time a target takes damage, it can repeat saving throw. But basically, I can just cast it onto a creature, and then everything around it would be an enemy, and it would just go crazy. So
Start causing like all kinds of chaos.
because all of my spells and everything I built this character on primarily were support. It was supposed to be a support character. Don't really have a big tanky so I've got to do my best supporting I can. So the enemies abound would probably be a start to kind of throw some chaos back there. And then I would have Dimension Door, which I can cast, and it would be a Dimension Door 500 feet in any direction. So it would be like, Dimension Door, come on. Dimension Door, come on. Let's
Oh,
just...
see, you guys.
Oh, you
could've-
could have used it to Like if they were charging at us, you could have used it and they would have gone inside. And we would have gone.
No, they have to be willing creatures.
Oh,
I have
come
to.
on.
I have to.
How many people can you get
They
through that
tricked
door?
me
I can
into
get
that one at one point in
creatures at
time.
one time. Yeah.
Yeah, so we could have, like, if I could have flown away with Shelly and they could have dimension doored out and you would have been sneaky enough to bolt and do your, like, quadruple, triple
Yeah, I
running
can
thing
move
that you
like
have.
I can move like 180 feet in a turn.
Yeah, see, that's huge.
We could have.
What creature would you have cast Enemies Bound on?
That's a really tough question because it's got to be an intelligent save. So if it was one of the smart ones, chance of
Yeah, not as good.
success wouldn't be as good. So it'd have to be one of the ones that's kind of in the crew that's not quite as smart. I would guess I would probably go for. You said there were like some leopards or something in there. I would probably go for one of them and just see what happens. They've got the speed. They've got the agility. I don't know. Let's see.
Yeah, I would have like
There you go. I like
Hey.
it the best.
bolted.
Or
I don't have
Kelsey
a-
was the most right.
You could have died. Yeah, we probably would have died. But I would.
Yeah, I would have used my 180 speed and I'd have been like out of there.
Yeah.
I don't want to make a new character.
I mean, just being aware, I'd have been like, well, let's see, the options are run or die, so I guess we're gonna run.
We'll run today.
Yeah.
It'll be fine to run today.
Yeah.
I mean,
Thanks for not killing us.
Things worked out.
Yeah, did you have to get creative with coming up with a way out for us?
Boy, it looked like I was going to. Because, like, attacks are going to happen, all right.
Was the gorilla always in the plan though?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Never
think
got a chance to
it sounded
talk
like he
about
was.
him last
Okay.
time.
All right.
that was chapter 7.
That's nice.
Had him named and ready, and yeah.
Yeah.
The moon
It's
that
like,
never
well,
shines.
they're not even ever going to see him because they're
Yeah.
going to die.
They're all gonna die.
So how are we going to get to How are we going to get to him last time? It just took us too long to get to that point last time.
We just would have had to.
Yeah, it was, the
Conversation.
situation got really bad, and then you dirtled with that.
Dirtled. I like that word. We dirtled with that a little bit.
Yeah, it was pretty. It's like basically like, go get this thing, defeat this guy for us.
Okay.
But
You can do that.
you did.
I figured it out eventually. It just took an entire extra episode.
Took
Yeah.
a pants wedding amount of. We're gonna die.
A pants wetting amount?
Yeah.
Oh, pants wetting. I thought you said wedding.
I did.
The pants are getting married?
Listen to urinate in fear.
Yeah.
Got
into your
it.
pantaloons.
Got it. I think we did all right against a giant zombie monkey, though.
I think you hit it all.
Yourself. I mean, I am at 16 HP from 58.
Yeah, but you were in there the whole time, hammering.
We did pretty good at
I
that.
wasn't.
Yeah, she was in there the whole time.
I successfully hit him one time, and I couldn't even use sneak attack because no one else was nearby.
I did pretty good job, I think.
I feel like for going up a 70-foot giant gorilla, we did all right.
Yeah. I was when I
We're
heard
not
how big
dead.
he was, I was like, we're not gonna be able to do anything
Yeah.
against him. So I was just like,
Exactly.
climb on him and hit his weak point.
It was so frustrating because I did not even realize until just now how many spells I have that are useless against a zombie. I have so much stuff that's like necrotic based, and I was like, well, that's not going to do anything to him.
Can I ask metagaming questions about that?
Sure.
Are undead immune to necrotic, or is that false?
Just an assumption that
Or
we
are they resistant?
one of our many assumptions.
Some are, many are resistant.
Yeah.
Okay, not all.
Would he
are,
have
okay.
been?
Do I want to do
This is
What was this monster anyway?
It's actually just a giant ape.
Oh, just a giant ape
Why
that
is he
used
so gross?
flavored for zombie-ish? Nice.
Because he's been around dead things.
Oh, so he just
So he wasn't
undead.
actually undead at all, so he would have been okay.
So I would have been okay. I just got concerned that because the first thing I did was shatter, and that
Bites you.
shatter should have really effed him up, and for you to say it didn't work the way I wanted it to, I was like, oh god, I can't use anything now. I'm just gonna throw fire.
I
at
just
him.
passed the save.
Oh, he passed the save.
Yes, it's just.
I figured that's
Oh, that's what you meant. I
Yeah.
thought you meant not only did he pass the save, but it also was negative 10 damage or something to that.
negative?
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
I felt better.
Power up! I can talk now!
Sweet command! Win!
Actually, that doesn't work at all in the Beastlands. You can't control animals.
I've been to Mechanus where charm doesn't work. I've been to the Beastlands where command and charm doesn't work. I've been nowhere
We need to stop going through portals. Just hang out in Sigil where
where I
stuff
can actually do stuff.
yeah.
Works.
Oh my god. Well, there's a riot, so clearly something's
Something's about to happen. I'm
Just
feeling
stand on
super
top
good.
of a car.
So actually, while we have a
off a
question,
car.
so I've never actually used a healing potion, and I'm sure there's rules specifically, but does anyone know off the top of their head?
Drink it.
Well, yes, but like how much I get? Is there a set
Lots is
number?
like 1d4.
Yeah, it's not a lot. It depends on a healing potion. There's different levels. But
2d4.
This is let me read her
2d4.
notes. A super mega ultra healing potion.
Yeah, right.
Sure, Sue.
I see it. Yeah, I see it's a deluxe little healing potion. Did I not say that?
It's got
It's poison. Oops,
Oh, no.
That snake lied to you, again.
accidentally drank her nightshade.
No, I got this from Shelly.
Yeah, you bought it.
Well, I'm not sure
not
that makes
from-
any
From a
difference.
dealer.
Yeah, from a dealer.
From a yeah.
Dealer.
It's legit.
Oh, that was from their place, though, right?
Yeah, it was from
their
their faction headquarters.
Yes, which I forgot the name of right now.
Where you got your non-armor.
My non-armor?
Armor.
Gave away your real armor.
Oh, yeah.
Jiggle.
Oh, the stuff that I have on loan kind
Yeah.
of thing. Yeah.
Because we make really cool
Oh,
decisions.
I forgot to message the guy during the rest. Shoot. Oh well.
Yeah, we might have found out why there's a riot.
Yeah, that would have been cool. Oh well.
But now you're just in it.
Huh?
Now you're just in it.
Now we're just in a riot.
you can
Yep.
message
Synedra's probably all. If she wasn't as exhausted as she is, she'd probably be like, "Yes,
This is great.
steals this, steals that, steals this. No one's paying
That's
attention.
true. Yeah, that's
I mean,
super
yeah.
true.
No one's paying.
pockets
Oh
the
yeah,
crap out of
no
these
one's paying
people.
any attention. Swipe,
I
swipe,
wonder
swipe,
why
swipe.
they get themselves into bad.
Isn't that like?
You told
need
me
my
to
money
give my
back.
character a flaw. I listened.
You did.
You did.
My
And
flaw is I think everyone's a great person.
We've noticed.
You
We have totally
It is a
noticed
flaw.
that. Yep, that is definitely a flaw.
That
in
snake
this
was
world.
fun. I like Zedekiah.
yeah. Oh, thank you. For
I did too until he tried to kill us.
Well, he didn't try to kill us per se. Where would we have gone? You won't tell us.
I won't tell you.
Oh, okay.
Ah, sad.
We put it on Twitter.
No.
Because we might go there someday.
After
We
this.
might go there.
We would have
someday.
zapped into Zedekiah's lair,
Into his stomach.
Yeah.
into his tummy.
Oh, you're in Snake World. Hello.
Oh,
I'm glad to
Snake
see you
World.
came to Snake World.
Snake World. Everybody loves this here.
Look, everyone's giving hugs.
I 100%.
I love hugs.
I 100% supported Sizzler's decision to Eldritch Blast.
Me too.
Shelly.
Oh my god. I was so excited.
That was the best.
I hate Shelly
I'm
so
so
much.
happy that he
Yeah.
reacted the exact same way I thought. I hope he would.
Oh man.
Like, okay, fine, I understand.
You're right. I may have gone a little overboard.
No. I was with
Yeah.
you because if you hadn't have said I Eldritch Blasted,
Yeah.
I was gonna be like, I tackle him and punch him in the face repeatedly.
And,
As soon as you said he ran up, I was like, oh no. Oh
Yep.
no.
I was like, this isn't the killing. This is a fucking killing blow. Oh,
when I
geez.
saw Shelly was next, I'm like, oh, this is so good.
I was so upset because I have no idea how Dolly would have reacted to that.
How would Dolly have reacted?
I don't
to that?
know, because my initial thought is Becca is so terribly upset and angry at Shelly, but Dolly, she might have just been happy for the help.
Oh yeah, he's dead.
Oh,
Right.
good job, guy.
How many total hit points did that guy have?
At that point,
No, just
total,
when
total.
when we started.
157.
157.
Oh wow,
Really? Wow.
I thought I was doing like nothing.
Good job, team.
I think she
Chipping
did the
away.
most damage.
There was a lot of falling damage and everything.
I hit him a
I
lot.
think Shelly did the biggest hit,
Did you really?
first and last.
How much was it?
He did a lot.
How much? How much?
He did a lot.
I'm not gonna tell you.
He did 3 damage each.
He did a lot.
Shelly's actually like a level 20 Barriar who can kill us all with a flick
We
of
still
his
don't know what his
wrist.
class is because is that something that you could ask? I don't.
Is he like a
little
knight?
bit.
Are there knights?
What's your class?
Yeah.
High.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god.
I'm in the 4th grade.
So everybody, that's the show. So thank you for watching. This week we'll be back in 2 weeks with a riot in Sigil.
And we'll be
A riot
giving
in Sigil.
away game codes for every time I roll a 1.
We will.
Yeah.
Yes.
Picture that.
By executive decree, we're going to give away game codes for every time Synedra gets a 1 in the stream. So we'll be
that's
giving-
So at least
That's
one
gotta be
per
12
They'll-
game
they'll be
codes
one.
next game.
We've run out of games.
we're going to run out of games quickly, which is cool. I got a stock, so it's fine.
At some point, we have to start. Not
I did
rolling.
well. I only rolled 1 this time, which
rolled
was
one.
actually
Yeah, that's 11.
That's sad that that's an accomplishment.
I mean, you have been pretty, like, have you rolled much over, like, a 10?
She's rolled a
She
couple
rolled
of
a
good ones.
I rolled a
earlier.
couple of like 17 and 18s.
Like on stealth checks and stuff like that. Yeah, that's right.
But everything
But actually,
else,
when I went back and rewatched it, so you remember I borrowed, like I got inspiration die from both of y'all. Both times I rolled, it was the inspiration die that I had to opt
Wow.
for.
Nice.
So we're gonna get some sage and just smudge all your die. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. We'll do an uncursing kind of thing. Anyway, thanks everybody for hanging out with us tonight. The archive of this is gonna be up on 2 days. In 2 days on YouTube.
On Tuesday.
On Tuesday. In 2 days on Tuesday.
On YouTube.
This is like a marketing thing. I'm just trying to so it'll be there in 2 days. If you haven't already subbed on YouTube, make sure you go and sub on YouTube. It's youtube.com/theweirdlings. There's a the in front of it. It's confusing. I know. Talk to Twitch. It's a weird thing. Anyways, so we'll be back out of there. But the main thing is, thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out with us. Thank you guys for playing. Thank you, Voice of God, for doing this stuff. Thank you, Intern, for laughing at my misfortune. And thank you, Elizabeth, for running all the tech and everything. Other than that, I guess we will see you guys in 2 weeks. Bye.
Bye. 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Bye.